Hello everyone, because of the fact it took me forever to get in here. Why did it take me forever? Boy, do I have a story for you guys. Apparently, some shit was removed from my channel. Unauthorized changes and such like that. I don't know why, I don't know who, I don't know where, but things were removed. And, as far as I know, I don't have any guideline strikes, but there were some lives that apparently were removed due to copyright issues, but I've never had the type of copyright issues to get things fully removed. Which is why YouTube has been like, what the fuck? Because something on like March 3rd got removed because of that. One of the things I had on March 3rd, apparently. Some videos were removed, like some videos themselves as well were removed for copyright reasons, and I don't know what the hell's going on there. But mainly, YouTube started seeing some weird shit going on. Why am I always getting this shit happening to me? I don't fucking know. I'm a tiny ass channel. Maybe once you pass 10K, people are like, fuck you, I'm gonna fuck around with you. I'm gonna see what I can take from you. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. Maybe that's exactly what's going on. Like, it's fucking, it's weird. Yeah, Lunar Fox is fucking weird. I had to go through a whole process. And the weird thing is, usually they'll be like, we signed you out in order to prevent this type of stuff, and they'll make me go through the Google side where, you know, change your password, change things like this happening, this and that kind of stuff. In this one, they gave me, they're like, you need to review some things. We reviewed some stuff, and they gave me a list of things that have changed, of changes that have been made to my channel. And they're like, did you do this? Did you not do this? There were, the vast majority, like 90% I did do, but the ones that were removed from YouTube, by YouTube, I didn't do. So I told them I didn't do those. They're going to be looking at that. And I'm like, why the hell did they remove it if, like, for copyright violations, if I don't even have copyright strikes on my channel? Well, as far as I know. I mean, I don't know how to check if I have any community guideline strikes. Maybe those were the things that were happening to me. Like, as far as I know, I don't have a guideline strike. I do tend to have, you know, things where it's like, I can't monetize my videos because this or that or the other. But, like, full-on community guideline strikes, I haven't had it. I haven't seen anything here. That's just freaking weird, man. Nice! You got your postcard! Big win! Hell yeah! Like, there are no restrictions. There's no visibility issues. Like, I'm looking at it right now. There's no specific issues that I'm seeing here. Like, copyright stuff. Removal requests. None. Nothing I see here. I haven't submitted any. There are no messages. There's nothing in the archive. Yeah, there's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm trying to see if there's anywhere that I could see any, like, usually important notifications would show you that, you know, things had happened. Let's see. Let me look at our notifications. Video cannot be monetized. Video is blocked. Through the copyright claims. That was on March 12th. And that looks like more of video being blocked. Video cannot be monetized. Like, I've seen videos being blocked, but like nothing like nothing big as far as I can tell. Just fucking weird. They really have nothing better to do than trolling. And holy fuck, I've been trolled since like the beginning of the year. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if they decided to pull my name out of the hat and then decided to go, ha ha ha, we're gonna get his ass. I don't know. It seems like it though, because what the fuck? Like, seriously, what the fuck? Who spends all their time doing that to people? Well, of course, people that don't have time on their hands, of course. I mean, they have a lot of time on their hands. That's what I mean. They don't have anything better to do. Those are the ones that end up doing that, of course. But like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, That is the one thing that I'm like, what the fuck when it comes to this stuff. I'm like, okay. Y'all got that much time? Holy shit, man. I wish I had that much time on my hands to do that kind of stuff to people. But I'm not even, like, I don't even hate anybody that much to do that kind of stuff. YouTube finally admitted Elias ASMR is not that bad. Yes. This is the first thing I want to get to. Pics are on the Discord, and there were 2 stickers as a bonus. I'm glad that you got a bonus. Glad that they went that far to give you a little bit of bonus. I do like that. So we're going to talk about this. We're going to take a look at this and talk about it fully. That's it. Let's talk. Let's talk. Alias Anono, for all those who don't know, was one of the many people who had gotten their stuff demonetized. In her case, it was because of ASMR and that type of stuff. As you know, that can lead to demonetization, especially with the way YouTube has been recently, especially with VTubers of all things. It says, wow, Bouquets, check this out. I'm going to celebrate my 100k and remonetization stream this Friday at 3:28. Please feel free to come by and check it out. We'll have lots of snacks, prizes, and cute things to explore, and a cake. Oh god, let's have fun. Of course, there had been months, I think it had been since last year, that they had their stuff banned for, you know, the different reasons. For the reasons that I mentioned, ASMR, you know, supposed quote-unquote fraud and all that kind of stuff. They got themselves demonetized for that. And it says, congratulations on 100k and remonetization. Look forward to partying together with you and everyone. Congratulations on 100k and getting remonetized. Looking forward to it. You look hard for that 100k and remonetization. You worked hard, definitely. Congratulations, Alias. Everyone, of course, because this is her community, is saying congratulations to her. It is amazing that something happened. I'm pretty sure it's through her hard work and the hard work of others in there that that is going through and working to get these things fixed. YouTube does not have a very good history with these things. It does not have a very good history of fixing things that are happening. It does not have a very good history overall of doing anything to help the VTubers or anybody get their stuff back. So I'm glad that at least something was done. And yeah, it's very nice to see that. It's absolutely very nice to see that she is getting something done. That something is happening. That you know, she's getting this stuff back. She's getting a bit of her stuff back. Now, the next one that I'm going to put out there is something that is a bit of a content warning. I'm going to put out the content warning. I'm going to give you a little bit of, it's going to be about maybe 4 minutes of stuff, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. We'll see. This is Michi Mochi V talking about a situation and the reason why she is scared of men. It is as serious as you think. Luckily, it's not super serious, but you know, stuff did happen, and holy shit, I would be like, if what happened to her happened to me, I would be afraid of guys too. I'm just gonna be honest with you. She has nothing to be like, oh, you know, maybe I overreacted, maybe this. No. She has a good reason. And of course, before we're gonna talk about this, I do have to give a content warning because it is content that is a little strong. So just letting you guys know.
Where were you? It became very like possessive. Like he became very, very possessive of me. At that time, I felt mostly guilty because he would be like, oh, I would have game-ended myself and it's all your fault, right? And I felt bad. I was like, shit, you relied on me.
Number one, do not guilt trip someone like this. Do not do that. That is just an a-hole move. That is dickish move to the 10th degree. You do not go and just do this to somebody. You do not, number one, let's just start there. That's where shit is just bad. You don't go and say these things to anybody, especially not a friend, someone that you consider a friend, someone that you've been talking to for a while. You don't say that. I have been low, very low, but never once will I say that to someone like Ami, who's a very good friend of mine. Never, ever will I say, you failed me because you weren't here. I would have game-ended myself, that type of stuff. Never. Why? It's not her responsibility to keep me up in my mental state. It is not her responsibility to make sure that my mental state is good. She has her own stuff to worry about. She has her own mental state to worry about, which is super important. So there is no way that I would personally be saying this type of stuff to somebody. Let's continue.
And I wasn't there for you.
Gotta have them goals. Here's the problem. You don't have any chat. My chat on there. Oh, I did. I thought I did have your chat. Yes. I did see it in the beginning. It was aloha. You're finding different ways of saying hello. I can only hope that I would have 100K at some point. That's my hope. That would be my hope. But being honest, for some reason, people don't watch me anymore. That's what it is. I mean, video-wise, they don't watch me anymore. I still hustle, still do what I can, but yeah, people don't. It's okay though. You guys are here, and that's what matters.
Young, I also became very, very worried about him, and I would also sacrifice time for him specifically because I don't want him to die, you know. And then, now here's where it kind of goes bad. One time, this was unironically in like broad daylight, he basically told me that he's going through a lot of shit, he's going through a lot of stuff, and he wants to talk about it. And I was like, sure, talk about it. And he's like, no, I want it to be more private because it's like very personal, and he doesn't want other.
Starting with that, I'm a guy, and that would scare the shit out of me. I'd be like, what do you mean private? Where are we going? No. I'd rather be public. I understand private. On the phone. We'll talk on the phone. Going to his car as a guy would freak me the fuck out. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I do appreciate that, Zeno. I do appreciate that. Your support does mean the world to me, and it helps me. It has helped me get things like food and things like that. The support that you guys give me, even the views that you guys give me, the little bit of money I get from YouTube, it does help pay for food, like even the ad watches and things like that. It does help with everything. 1 cent, 10 cents, $1. That's why I say it doesn't even fucking matter. I'm talking about just ad views though. I'm just talking about ad views. The ad views themselves help a lot. You guys being here keeps me going. Sometimes I feel burned out in the morning, and then I'm like, well, I'm gonna have people that I can chat with. I'm gonna have people that I can hang out with. And of course, I never trauma dump on you guys. I try not to, because you guys are here for an escape from reality, an escape from things. Telling someone that you would game end it if not for them, anyone, is the signs of an abusive relationship. Yes, it is absolutely abusive. It is manipulative to the core. You are making it so that they feel bad for not talking to you. So next time they will talk to you more. Especially if you're a people pleaser like me, this is why it hits me personally. This is why what's happening here, just hearing it hits me personally. It's happened to me many times before. I am a people pleaser at heart. You guys know this. To the nth degree. You guys know the mistakes that I've made in the past for being a people pleaser. It has bitten me in the ass more times than I can imagine, than I can even count. Even as a VTuber, it's bitten me in the ass more times than I can count for being a people pleaser, not telling people how I feel, not telling people how things are. It is one of those things that is it does not help you in the long run, and it is detrimental to you, detrimental to your mental health, and it should not be done. I'm trying to change that a little bit, but it's still deeply rooted because I always wanted to get acceptance. I always wanted to have people around me, and I felt that the only way that people would even stand me and stay around me is if I pleased, did what they pleased, did what they wanted, was a go-getter.
People to hear it. And I was like, all right. So then I followed him to his car that was parked in like this parking lot that's in a building. And the parking lot was pretty empty at that time. It was still in midday. This is not like at nighttime. And he wanted to talk in his car. And I thought that was normal because he has done this before. Like, this has happened before. Nothing bad ever happens. The worst case is he cries and shit. Like, I thought he just needed to cry, right? And I get it. Some men have trouble crying. So that's what I thought. So I followed him to his car. Well, I guess I said the wrong thing. Like, that one thing led to... It started with him venting. And then I guess I responded incorrectly. And then it ticked him off. And then he got upset. And then I was like, shit. I was like, damn, I don't want to leave him angry. And I feel bad because I didn't mean it. Oh, so I'm trying to, calm this guy down. And this guy is, bigger than me. In every sense of the word. So I was like, ooh, I'm trying to calm you down and everything. And then he starts mentally breaking. Bro had a full breakdown. And again, I've known him for more than a year and a half. The breakdown kind of felt more aggressive this time. And I got my ass beat.
Yeah, no, that's not...
ass beat. And then I passed out.
She tried... Look, she said in the beginning, this is the part that you guys didn't hear. She's going to be saying it in a more, passive tone, a more happy tone, because she doesn't... she went through it herself. She doesn't want to bring all the sad parts to it. She doesn't want to bring the sad emotions, the bad emotions, and she's gotten over it because of therapy. But still, holy moly.
Out. So that was the first time I was like,
oh, Jesus Christ. Hello, Kurisu. Waiting for a meeting, so I won't be here Saturday. All good, all good, all good. All good, pretty soon. Private equals rod for a guy or shot. Yeah, if you're a guy, private, you can get yourself hurt. Even as a guy, private means I'm going to get hurt in some way, shape, or form. Why the hell do you want to talk in private? Why do you want me to go to your car or your house or whatever? That is not a space where I feel safe, and that is going to be a no for me, dog. Just straight up no for me, dog. No. And actually, and I'm a guy. I'm not a smaller Asian woman, as I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Michi is. I am not a smaller Asian woman. So no, I would not know. It would, in my opinion, it'd be a little too much. I don't know. I don't know. Just for me, I'd be like,
God, I would have died because I actually did like pass out, and then I woke up because he was like slapping the shit out of me, and he's like, "Don't die." And I was like, "Oh, I'm awake." Yeah, I had a lot of.
Don't die after you beat the crap out of her. What the hell? God, man, that guy should have been in jail. That guy should have honestly been in jail. That is not an overreaction to call the police for that. But then again, they are in an Asian country, so I have no idea how misogynistic that country is. I have no idea if it's a country like, I don't know how Indonesia is. I know Indonesia is very religious, so I'm not sure. But over here in the U.S., fucking, I would beat the shit out of somebody if they. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a violent dude. You know I'm not the violent dude. But I'd figure I'd pay some. I would do some stuff. If someone that I knew, especially a female, got hit that way, ooh, that'd be trouble. Ooh, there would be trouble. There are things I cannot say on YouTube that would happen, but there would be trouble.
And it wasn't very nice. Well, to be fair, I was also kind of angry because
okay. It is a Muslim majority country. Okay, so it is very religious. I do know it's very religious. I don't know if it's Muslim majority or not. Didn't want to speak out of my ass, but that would definitely change the laws a bit. Change things a little bit. I think it would make things change a little bit. You know what I mean? So yeah, I kind of can see what things were different.
I guess I had a lot of pent-up aggression, you know what I mean? I was like, you pulled me out, blah, 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 and now I'm, like, scared, blah, blah, blah. Like, you've been doing this for, like, a while now, and I'm mad. So when he got angry, I got angry, so then now we're both angry. And, yeah, my ass beat. I laugh at it because I don't want it to be too sad. But, yeah, he kind of, like, choked me, and then I passed out. And then
even
he
as a
slapped me
guy,
awake
it's
because I
scary.
wasn't breathing
Holy
for a
shit.
bit. And then I woke up, and then I was like, what the fuck happened? So that's what I'm saying, chat. When the thought of like, oh my god, I could die crosses your mind, you shut down as a human being.
Oh, you
it's
do.
It's not the same.
You
and
do.
you've thought of like, I can defend myself. Nah, you can't. I'm saying like, I don't mean this in a way that's like, you're weak. No. Human instinct, if you're not built for it, you can't. It's not safe.
And here's the thing. I know Guardian Gaming's built for it. I'm not so much built for it. I freeze. Let's just say, as a child, I had some other people outside of my family that did some traumatizing stuff. So I freeze. When it comes to that, I won't go into it, of course, because it's not the YouTube is not the time nor the place for it. But let's just say I've had some traumas as a child from people outside of my family. I get the deer in the headlights look. I got deer caught in the headlights. I'm a guy, but I get deer caught in the headlights and I freeze. That's my immediate reaction. Kind of gives me an idea what happened, but I'm not gonna say everything. I have a freeze reaction. I do not go into fight. I go into deer caught in the headlights. No fight or flight. I go straight deer caught in the headlights because of the trauma that happened to me. So I probably would have gotten beaten, would have stayed there. Honestly, I probably would have.
To escalate a situation. Yeah, I don't have the. Now you know why I have this weird fear of being alone with a guy. Actually, I've never gotten to tell you guys why, but now you know the reason I don't like sharing a room or being alone with just a guy. Now you know. It's weird. I trust them, but at the same time, you know, it's like, I've known this guy for so long. I didn't think he would be able to do that. I didn't think he was capable of, like, hurting somebody. We all think that way. But then they can.
Yeah,
all it
then
takes
they
is, like,
do.
one loose screw,
Then they
man.
do.
And then one loose screw for them is your life. So now you know I have this weird fear of, like, shit happening and vulnerability or, like, physical touch. Can be locked. Did you report him? No. I still remember this. Basically, my parents, my dad specifically.
If you don't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. Exactly. And if you're gonna be an asshole, just be an asshole to yourself. Don't be an asshole to others. That's my opinion. I'm self-deprecating. I have never really done self-harm, but I'm self-deprecating. I damage myself instead of damaging others.
was so pissed. Here's the thing, this story might be like, oh, that's crazy. My dad was so pissed, but there's really nothing else we could do. And I didn't really want to say anything because I still felt bad. I didn't want him to like, I know this sounds stupid, chat, but at that time, it makes sense to me. I don't want to add to his burden. And I felt bad if he gets in trouble because he's already got so much to handle. I know it's stupid, I know, but like, I was young and stupid and maybe gaslit a little bit. So I was like, hell nah. But I remember I went back home and I met my parents. And at first, my shoulder, my neck, my collarbone, like the sides of my jaw, it was like red, right? The next day, it was purple. It was purple for a month. Well, maybe slightly less, but it was like bruised. Like I fucking looked like I had a hole. I had to wear like a turtleneck for a very long time. Yeah, and I remembered this because I was trying to be like, oh shit, it ain't that serious, I guess. But obviously, you know,
once you saw that,
to the
it's
point
fucking
of like
serious.
my cheeks and shit, it's obvious, right? So my parents saw that, my dad saw it, my dad was like, what the fuck happened to you? And I was like, it's fine. I can't say I fell. You know, like, it's like, not cheeks, but the bottom side of your jaw, like, above your jaw, under your cheek. That area, my dad was, like, fuming, and I can't say anything, and I was like, I don't want to talk about it. At that time, I was more traumatized, so I was, like, breaking down. And my dad didn't push me. Because, like, I appreciate it. I feel like if my dad really pushed me to tell him everything that happened, I would have just, like, snapped right in half, right?
Yeah.
So, my dad didn't push it. We never really talked about it since.
That was a good...
It's one of those things that at one point he realized...
That's a good dad. To not push it, not push the envelope, knowing something really bad happened, but seeing your daughter break down, you don't want to push it because it'll go further. So the dad was very empathetic and had a lot of empathy for her and wanted her to know that she's safe, that he trusts her, and that he will not push, which is, it's invaluable. When you have that trauma, it is invaluable for that to happen. Ooh. Damn, they're already planning that way ahead? Damn. I didn't know they could plan that far ahead, Zeno. Well, it's good to understand your strength. If you're strong, it's good to understand your strength. It is good to understand your strength.
He can't do anything. The best thing to do is just to let me heal. So he was very supportive on like that healing process for me. So I appreciate him a lot, but I didn't speak up. I was gaslit. I was manipulated. Now I know I was manipulated, but at that time, it felt so real. You know what I mean? Like I was like, I can't add more to his plate. He's gonna like game it himself. That was why I didn't say anything. There's a lot of reasons why people don't speak up. And right now, I'm not speaking up to be like, chat, please, like, this horrible thing happened to me, cry. No, I'm just saying this can happen. And this is every speculation of people being like, oh, that could have been a stranger. Oh, maybe you're in a club or in a suspicious place. No, this was in broad daylight, midday, right? Well, not broad daylight, but it was midday to someone I've known for almost 2 years.
This is one thing that I want to say. Whenever it comes to women getting attacked, something happening to women in that way, a lot of the times, it does end up being someone they know. It ends up being someone close. Unfortunately, sometimes it's family. But when it's not family and it's you know, someone they know different than family, still you can run the risk of having someone hurt you that you know. Someone hurt you that you trust or thought you trusted, you know, that type of thing. So it is very scary, and it's not weak for you to not react in a aggressive manner, or it's not weak for you to be like, oh, well, you know, I'll just leave it as it is type of thing. It's not weak to have that happen. It isn't, because it's just like I said, a lot of times it ends up being someone you know that is, oh yeah, the RTX Bibu, I did see that before I started. She went for a guy at first, so I'm not sure if she's actually doing RTX Bibu, but yeah. I did see her start that in Zoe thingy. So I did see that. But yeah, this whole situation here is let's just say it pissed me off when I first heard about it, because I don't like people getting hurt. Period. Point blank, just I don't like seeing people get hurt. That's just not the type of person that I am. But holy shit, I would be, heads would roll, let's say. Hypothetically, if I was in that situation. Let's just say that symbolically, or whatever you want to call it, heads would roll if that happened to someone that I knew, or my daughter, or anything like that. I don't have a daughter. I have never gotten married, never had kids, any of that stuff. But knowing how I protect my nephews and my niece too, knowing how I protect them, absolutely, there would be hell to pay if that happened to anybody that was a family member. And it sucks. The whole thing sucks. But she says, you know, everything can happen. This is another thing she mentioned here.
All right, and sometimes I understand that if someone's trying to manipulate you, you don't know it. So please listen to someone else. Because at that time, I had friends that told me, it's like, hey, this is not normal behavior. I had, but I felt so bad and I didn't listen to them. You know, like I was like, no, you don't get it. You don't understand. Like they're struggling, blah, blah, blah. But please know, if your loved ones or the people close to you tell you like, this is weird, listen to them. And even then, after everything that happened, it took me longer to realize what happened. I still blamed myself. And I know just now, the way I tell the story, it's like, stop defending him. I try my best not to. Okay, but like, I can't. That's just how it is. Like, I can't. I'm trying. I know it's like, oh yes, you probably did make mistakes, but it doesn't warrant it. I understand that. It's like, you were the victim here. I understand that. But I don't know. It's weird. You can't put it to words, so I get it. Don't push yourself so much, okay? It's a process.
I'm kind of the same way.
Eventually. That's the thing. As a middle or high schooler, you don't think the crazy is around you. You hear it from news channels or from like podcasts or like whatever, or like word of mouth. You don't think it could happen to you. So when it does happen to you, you're like, oh, caught.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. And good on you, Guardian Gaming, for protecting a sparring partner and helping them not get hurt.
Much as I'm over it, you know,
Forgive me for
still...
asking, but even if you're not a bad guy, do you think people will still fear a guy like me because of all the horrible, awful things you hear men do? Or am I overthinking it a lot? Just very self-conscious about myself is all.
I think, okay, this is my honest thing. If I didn't go to therapy, I would be afraid of every guy. I was afraid of every guy. But again, it's one of those things where it's not your fault. So it's kind of shitty that you have to kind of do something, even though you never fucked it up. But one thing that I really appreciated, at least, was I met more people. I talked to a lot of people. I started talking to more guys, blah, blah, blah. And they go out of their way to make sure I'm comfortable. One thing that helped me heal faster was my male friends never put themselves in a situation where they're alone with me. They don't like touch me. They don't come close to me. They're very like, they make sure I'm okay, but without really touching me or anything like that. If let's say they're angry, they don't really be angry in front of me. I know that they don't have to do that. And if it's like, oh, so they're not being themselves, yes. Do I feel bad for that? Yes. But they do that because they don't want to make me feel triggered or scared, right? And they don't have to do it, so I really appreciate the fact that they did do it.
300 man.
And it helped.
It all makes sense now. The sex and relationship paranoia. Not wanting to be alone with Shouto.
I'll be real, like, even the only people I'm comfortable with being alone, I've known them for 4 years, and even then, they don't want to be alone with me. So that's also a big factor. Like, they themselves don't want to be there with me alone because they know what I've been through. You know, so I know it sucks, and it's always like,
2 weeks
guys get the
WrestleMania.
short end of the stick. Yes, but it's always like, listen, when a guy does it, it's very normal for a person to think that this could happen by any
want
guy.
to say I'm glad
right?
Sure.
It sucks, but it just happens, right? If you're a nice person, you don't have to tell other people that you're a nice person. It will show. Over time, your actions, if you're considerate and you're nice, over time it will show. Does it suck? Yes. Is it unfair? Yes. And that's coming from me. For example, Kuro is not the one that did that to me. But now Kuro kind of has to treat me in a way like super fragilely, and now he has to like, it feels like he's walking around eggshells sometimes. Is it fair for him? No. I've never asked him to do that. He does it because he's scared that I'd shit myself, right? Which is fair. I know that it's unfair, but I know there's a lot of people that are way more comfortable speaking to men, hanging out with men. Like, there are a lot of women that are more comfortable with men than with women, and that's fair. But there are cases where people like me, you know, I'm a bit scared of men. So it really depends. How much shits can you give? If you don't give a shit, that's fine. As long as you don't cause any harm, right? If that's like too much for you, step back. You know, you don't have to fix them. You know, that's not your job. But if you want to, then that's what you can do. If you don't want to, that's fair. Take care of yourself, chat. Always take care of yourself. You are not someone's therapist. Hearing this can't help but think that what people perceive as lack of empathy is just dissociation.
You aren't anybody's
of trauma.
therapist.
I don't know. But there's a lot of things. I feel
That's the big thing. You aren't somebody's therapist. You aren't. That's what I learned. That is serious stuff for me, because I used to be everybody's therapist, or at least I tried to be, in the sense of, you know, helping people out, helping make sure people are fine, that type of thing. I try to help people out, but it's you have to be very careful when you do those things, because, especially from my personal experience, you can end up hurting yourself more in the end when you try to do those things for others, because you're disregarding your own mental health, your own mental, you know, whatever it is, for them and for their benefit. which is, you know, altruistic, but you don't have to be altruistic. It is fine for you to think of yourself first. It is fine for you to think of what you want to do first and what you want to be first and all that kind of stuff. It is perfectly fine for that to happen. No one is going to be like, oh my God, you didn't help me out. What the well, maybe there are going to be people who are going to be like that, because I do know some fucking assholes that are like that. But I think the vast majority of people will not be that way. Well, at least what I like to say, the vast majority of people who are not assholes will not be that way. And that's the big thing there. Let's see here. What do I want to show you guys? I'm trying to look for other things out here. Something lighter, lighten up the mood a little bit for news-wise. And I think, there we go. I think the Oshi Kombini thingy would be good. It's this one? Yeah, it's this one. There we go. We're switching that to there. And we're going to talk about this quickly. Oshi Kombini. What is this? Konbini or Kombini. Toronto-based VTuber event, April 6th, 2025. Oshi Kombini is a Toronto-based VTuber event, Toronto, Canada, of course, April 6th, 2025. I believe it's Toronto, Canada, because it would say California-based if it was in Toronto, California. I'm assuming it is Toronto, Canada. Tickets are sold out for all your Oshi needs here. They're introducing what happens here, the raffle that they're having. Cecil Community Center, that's what they're trying to help out. They're going to be doing a ticket raffle for that, for, stuff here. You can see, plushies and that kind of stuff. VTuber merch. Prizes are going to be available. Nosagi hand plush. And this is, of course, for Pekora's Nosagis, that type of stuff. They're going to give, weeb stuff out. Keep an eye out for more details coming soon. And the details have kind of popped out. Made by fans, for fans, brought to you by the team that ran the Toronto Hololive Cup sleeve event. Oshi Kombini is very first VTuber-focused event held in Toronto. Strive to build our VTuber community in a city by allowing fans to have a safe space to express their love for their Oshi. Games, guests, cosplayers, Oshi photo shoots, corners, and things like that. People that are going to be there is Marie Delouf. We're going to have, bonjour, my name is Marie Delouf. Everyone calls me Eggy, gardener, very nice eggplants. You have these here, Luna, Momo, and Nisa, who are also going to be there. A trio of VTuber dance idols. And they're going to, be on the stage, and they're going to be showing you their stuff. Another one is Yumemi, who's also going to be there, Yumemi Dreams. Yumemi Dreams. It's going to be on April 6th at the Cecil Community Center. You're going to have Pia P, of course, Pia P UFO, who's another big VTuber out there. She has currently over 19k followers on Twitter. And of course, I always call it Twitter. I'm not going to call it X. You also have here Aqua Plus, which is a cyber and Steam androids at your service from a cyber figure and a steampunk past. 191 androids are always experimenting and investigating mysteries. So here we go. Also, Ashton Martin, I believe, is going to be the last one that they did announce. Yes, it is the last one that they did announce for their event for Oshi Kombini. It's April 6th, 12 to 5 p.m. at the 58 Cecil Street. So there we go. Race Queen Rodent Girl. I may not be behind the wheel at the racetrack, but I race around in my own way on my roller skates. So this is going to be them. They're going to be there. They're going to be a guest. They're going to have guests and they have performers, as you can tell there. It is a good event for VTubers. It's a small event. It's not going to be the big events like, Off-Kai or anything huge like that, or Anime Expo or anything crazy like that. But it is nice to see these individual events happen. Mental breakdowns before I really don't want to talk about. Some of my downfall. I'm self-sacrificial giant. Love deeply to try to hear everyone out. Yeah, I do understand. I'm the same way. It can definitely negatively affect your mental health, though, as you and I both know. That's why I never recommend doing it unless you have, you are really strong in that sense. And you can... one of the big things that a lot of people can't do, myself included, I'm putting myself in this, is separate... have that degree of separation. Hell, even people who train for this, even therapists, that, as the saying goes, Aqua looks like it's a man, Aqua looks like Aqua Plus looks like a man, I think. Yeah, it looks like or it might be non-binary. We don't know. But it's male presenting, at least it looks like. Just to be respectful, I do have to say male presenting. But yeah, it looks like it could be. I mean, it could be like Usan, who is, I believe, non-binary. So it could be anything like that. But yeah, wanted to give you guys a little bit of that before we move on, which I do want to move on to the just watching some VTuber stuff. As you know, for the afternoons, in the morning we did like an hour and 20 minutes of news. So for the afternoon, I do want to kind of have a little bit more of just whatever. Let's see. There we go. We want to go into the YouTube side with a little bit more stuff. We didn't watch everything. Yeah, no, we didn't watch everything. There's a lot that we didn't watch. Holy crap. We did the Mint Phantom thing. We didn't watch this, though.
I watched
Hello,
a
Screaming
funny
Chi.
video from...
Hello, Screaming Chi. Hope you're doing well. Mary the Egg, does she drive an Aston Martin? Aston Martin doesn't drive... No, she doesn't drive in an Aston Martin. Screaming Chi, hello, hello, hello. You came right in time for us to just be doing some more just regular shit and not too much of the heavy stuff, if you know what I mean. So yeah, luckily we can have a little bit more of, yeah, just, you know, regular shit out there.
Atrioc, where he was talking about how Elon Musk, this is like a little bit political, but like it's not for or against anybody, it's just commentary on the situation literally as it is. Okay, the video from Atrioc, he was talking about how like Elon Musk has like what he's doing is brilliant if he wants to get out of Tesla, because like what he's doing is like by cozying up to Trump and everything, you know, like his electric vehicle stocks are plummeting because like sales for it are down. Yeah, the Tesla backlash is biblical. Yeah, that video. But like his other projects are going up in value, and he's
like
getting
SpaceX
like
and stuff
massive
like that.
connections. So even though Tesla is fucking plummeting down the drain, his connections that he's developing for SpaceX apparently is like where the real money and game plan is. Because I didn't know this, but apparently Tesla's evaluation is like 80% Elon Musk's hype and not actually the technology.
Tesla's valuation, as in the value that is given by investors and such, is like 90% in Elon Musk. It's basically the trust that people have in Elon Musk, and that is absolutely something that is interesting. Just in time for the Pippa news, going all in on SpaceX and supporting technology for space exploration, but also like I don't know. I'm in the U.S. I don't want to get political because fucking people don't go to they don't go to me. They go to like Rev or Rev Says Desu or Nux if they want to do more political shit, or Asmund Gold in the IRL sphere, or Hassan if they're on that side. They don't come to me for political stuff. I will just say that having unelected officials dealing with government stuff, I don't like it. I personally don't like it. That's just me though. That's just me. That's just me. Maybe I'm an idiot. Well, there's no maybe there. I'm pretty much an idiot, but you know what?
Of the vehicles. So like somebody did like a comparison, basically like looking at like the raw numbers of if Elon was not part of Tesla, like here's like how this company would operate, and it's just all Elon hype. It's just all fucking Elon Musk hype, and he actually is
The musky dude. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Did I just... What the fuck? The fuck? Okay, I just did some shit. I'm sorry.
I watched a funny video. Like somebody did like a comparison, basically. It's just all Elon hype. It's just all fucking Elon Musk hype. And he actually is playing a big fucking brain game where letting fucking Tesla plummet because it's never gonna actually be worth anything. Instead, he's getting the fucking, like the SpaceX connections and the fucking Starlink shit and making like government contracts for Starlink and shit. It's like, fuck. You know what? Maybe he is rich for a reason. It's fucked up. Probably his plan all along. Probably. It's fucked up, man. man. She hates this guy. I hate Elon Musk. I hate it when he does things that are intelligent. It's like, I think I am convinced now. I think he is like a very intelligent guy, just has autism. He's just got very bad social autism, so he does a bunch of stupid stuff, like lying about Path of Exile 2 characters. What's with the billionaire hate? What do you mean, what's with the billionaire hate? I'm calling him intelligent. But anyways, the social autism, like
Oh, he does have autism.
and like the thin skin.
I have
Like,
autism. I see the signs. I think he has autism. I think he's autistic. I think he's fucking autistic.
Makes him look like a fool, but he's been playing us for fools. SpaceX to the fucking moon, apparently, chat. What the fuck? Anon, thank you for the 5. For the USS Hornet. I don't know. It just... Like, about gaming is the most autist gamer thing, though. That's what I'm saying, I'm saying he's autistic.
Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com.
Are you ready for my 3D debut once again?
GG and Callie.
My fingers aren't working right now. Apparently my license is dead or whatever. Aha! I got full body tracking!
we went through this one, but let's see what Callie and Gigi say on this.
Page of my recommended, you know, your YouTube front page. I was on my YouTube front page, and then I saw that Wawa was streaming, and then when I looked in, I was like, what is this? RTX Wawa super chat reading? And I went in, and it was crazy. I was so wow, it's amazing. I can't believe, I'm like, it has the technology to track your face? I didn't know that. I've heard of that game. I'm like slightly interested in the game because I like Sims a lot. And I wanted to try out another like life simulation game and see how fun it was. Like, I don't know. I was planning on giving it a try, but it was wild. I didn't know it had that function, that capability of being able to actually track your face. Is it through webcam? That's wild.
I started thinking about a random thing, and I started thinking about like, what would it be like to do karaoke like this, but with like hyper-realistic tracking, like the thing that Kiara did? I saw that, and I saw her moving and reading the super chats, and I was like, oh my god, I'm scared. I feel like I'm talking to her right now. With her hand motions and facial expressions, I was like, I'm literally speaking to her right now. I literally got so afraid. RTX, wow. Kiara wasn't using finger tracking. Really, it kind of looked like she was. The hands look so natural. Cool. She didn't even play the game. I did see that she did not play the game. She just made a character. You could spend forever in there.
Yes, she actually did. Oh, drunk stuff? Haunted stories? We're gonna watch all that stuff. DZ Dokuro being drunk.
Going back to my day yesterday, and also casting manual breathing on myself so I could actually catch my breath and like not pass out on stream.
Manual breathing's good.
While I was over at my friend's place, she whipped us up some pink lemonades, very girly, and I gotta say, all the drinking that I do on stream is worthless. All of it. Because one glass of girly cocktail,
Oh,
done.
interesting.
Absolutely done. But yeah, my friend made some girly cocktails for us while I was over at her place, and that got me drunk very fast. I don't know if I had just
she's
not
an easy drunk, I
eaten
guess.
enough or what.
In the sense that she gets drunk easily.
But I couldn't stop myself from mumbling like random songs on the way home. And one thing I discovered when I got home is I honestly record a whole lot better when I'm drunk.
What?
I
That is
honestly
interesting.
record a lot better when I've been drinking. I swear, I don't know. It just like relaxes the vocal cords or something.
She's a
I don't know if
lightweight,
there's
yeah, she's a lightweight, that's what I mean.
Science behind it.
Exactly what I
went
mean.
Home, I tried to record
said it
a
wrong,
song I've
yeah,
had
you know what I
in
meant.
progress for a while now, right? I did 2 recordings, and the first one I basically sang all the way through. And then the second one, as I was sobering up, I would like take breaks between lines. And honestly, the first one was better. Honestly, the first one was better. Oh no, alcoholism arc. Genuinely, that's what I think might happen. If it helps with my work productivity, if it gets me from my backlog of recordings, I might.
Which is an interesting to say on stream.
No, really,
An interesting thing to say on stream.
You get it, don't you? Oh, bad idea, then. You're already a workaholic. Yeah, but what if it helps me relax while I work? Yeah, the craziest tax write-off. I mean, it's pretty common to write off alcohol for taxes, especially if it's given as a corporate gift.
Yes.
Suka, thank you for $10. I kneeled before the booze queen. The booze queen. It's fine, guys. It's fine. I'll just drink something girly and light. I'm trying to think of things that are girly and light.
That's a bad justification for drinking while working, yes.
Are White Claws considered girly and light? I feel like White Claws, yeah.
It does make you more limber than normal. The relaxing effect it has, it
I'll accomplish
does.
so much. I might even become an idol. What?
She is, yes, David. She is playing Inzoi right now. Bibu is. Dizzy's too much. Dizzy can be too much for some people, yes.
What if I learn a dance? What if I learn a dance, but it's like Drunken Fist Kung Fu? So I can only become a dancing queen when I'm drunk. So like,
she's gonna be singing ABBA the whole
like
time.
One day I get an idol stage and it's like the most magnificent performance ever, but I'm absolutely sloshed the entire time. Yeah.
That does sound like something that Dizzy would do.
Drunken idol technique.
Oh, ask about ghosts. Oh, Chad wants to know about ghosts.
Ghosts. So, Hornet is actually regarded as the most haunted ship in America. There are multiple stories and ship stories about the haunting.
He is the one that created V-Fleet, by the way. You're wondering who created V-Fleet? It is that sir right there. He created V-Fleet, the Vtuber agency. Of Ship Girls and basically an Azure Lane
one story, and this
Vtuber agency.
Chief Petty Officer Ross, who's from the ship. So Ross was down below deck, and he said he saw a sailor in his, in his whites, and he looked younger. And he's like, "Well, what's going on there?" And he said that. And Ross said it was an apparition. And I guess the sailor looked at him and said, he said it's time. And Ross said, "Well, what?" He was scared to death.
Is this time? Like to die?
And so then Ross wipes his face off for a second there, and the guy's gone. The sailor's gone. So Ross swears up and down he saw an apparition here on the ship. I had my own experience too down on the 3rd deck.
Really?
But that was self-inflicted almost.
What's the story?
So when I first came here aboard the ship back in 2021, I'm a bigger, stronger guy, and we stored a lot of water down on the mess deck where we would have a freezer, and so we would store the water down there. Freezer's not active, but we would store all of our water down there for staff. My boss, she asked me to go down and get some water, bring it up to the staff area, so I did so. I'm down there. I don't know the ship that too well at that time, and I get lost coming on the way back.
That's
I get down there, I hear a clanging off in the distance, and I was like, who's there? Well, nobody was there. The clanging gets closer and closer and then I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I stayed still there for like 2 minutes because I'm so distraught with what was happening. And then the clanging stopped. And then I quickly ran my way back up to the top and got one of my coworkers to come back down with me to get the water.
You coward! You coward! You should have investigated it.
What do you think this is, Scooby-Doo? Like, I'm getting out of here, man.
That's what I do. When I hear a strange noise, I take my gun and I investigate.
Well, that is an option.
Solid strategy.
It's a good strategy. Are you allowed to bring firearms onto the USS Hornet?
No, you're not allowed to bring firearms. Oh my gosh, you violent rabbit.
I was just wondering. I guess you're not really allowed to bring firearms into California in general.
Yes, you can bring firearms in California, but you're not on a museum, Ms. Bibba.
Are forbidden parts dangerous due to the ghosts? Be honest.
Due to the ghosts?
Yeah, this
I don't
person's
know.
from John.
I think you guys would have to take a history mystery tour to learn more about that.
Ooh, when is that
Nice.
offered?
I believe they have it every month. We have the history mystery tours listed on our calendar on our website. So if you go to ussforeign.org, you can find the calendar and you can find when those tours are scheduled.
March, April, etc. Those are always nice. Nice that someone did that. I always love those stories.
This is crazy.
Can almost see the wheels turning in your head like you did Lulu, bro. Had a friend who was lightweight, dude got drunk off one beer. Well, yeah, it has a lot to do with genetics because it's how your body metabolizes the ethanol in the liquor, in alcohol. The ethanol, the way it gets put through the body, can make you either a lightweight or a very heavyweight when it comes to that kind of stuff. You could be. Because there are people who could drink and drink and drink and drink, and their body doesn't really metabolize any of what they're drinking, so it doesn't really, nothing really happens. Like, I mean, they could probably end up getting alcohol poisoning in some way, but other than that, not much actually happens. And those people are, you know, they don't drink because it's just, why the heck drink if all it's going to be happening is I'm just going to be wasting money. You know, that type of thing. So yeah, that is, of course, some people will do that. Lots to do with genetics. See, Pippa is a violent yabbit. Yes, lol, Pippa's my Oshi. Pippa's amazing. Pippa's great. She has a gun. She has a gun. She protects herself.
It is so crazy. I don't know if it's okay for me to say this, but then when because I'm
She was
in
a young
Indonesia
croner.
right now, right? And I was kind of surprised because there were people like behind the back of the truck, and they're like wearing a scarf around their mouth, or they're on top of the truck, and I was like, oh my god, that's actually crazy. What's going on? Like, I've never seen that before in movies. And
Well, I mean, yeah.
that's when they get prepared to get into a fight or something, and apparently it's normal. And having a scarf around your face, that's a fashion item. So I was thinking, holy heck, that's crazy. Whoa,
It's crazy, my dude's crazy.
And then apparently you pay for things using a QR code.
You pay for stuff?
I was like,
Since
whoa,
when?
that's-
Since when do you pay
that's
for stuff? I never pay for stuff.
What?
Crazy.
I thought you only used like QR codes to scan the menu or something, but you pay using a QR code? That's crazy.
She's freaking saying crazy a lot. I remember I did know a girl who said crazy way too
Yeah.
much.
How's that the thing you find crazy? I mean, it's crazy. That's a thing everywhere. That's not a thing everywhere. That's not a thing in America
Well,
or
yeah, in a lot of
Canada.
places. America's like way back.
I don't know, not in Japan.
I think Japan maybe more like that.
So yeah, it was
opinion.
cool. Like, I didn't know that the QR code could bring so many other purposes outside of scanning a menu. The atmosphere. 空気を読める. Yeah. 空気を読めるな感じかなって. Yeah. How's my Indonesian? I've been learning makasih and misi misi and hati hati.
Simple things, which is of course what you always learn.
I mean,
Dala.
Dala was, always thing. So I feel like I can survive as long as I know makasih and misi misi, hati hati. I got everything. Meaning, okay, so makasi means thank you, and hati means be careful.
She happy.
Oh, and then
She happy.
I've been
She happy she knows stuff.
recognizing some food. Like,
Well, I'm not good at speaking any language other than English and
Tongseng,
Spanish, pretty much.
And
I'm not even great at speaking Spanish, but I can speak it.
Sati.
Speak it. I can definitely understand it more than I can speak it.
Sati. Yeah. And those were pretty good. Like, Hyla took me to, took me so that I can have some food, and I tried it. Well, it was pretty good. I feel like Indonesian food is pretty awesome. Satu? Satu! Satu means one. So, like, it's, like, important to know Satu, one. Satu, dua, tiga. And I was starting to remember the good old Minecraft competition days. Yeah.
Yeah, because the Indonesian girls always do a lot of that.
Tiga, kali. Maybe not kali. Lempar. And empat, unpat.
She's trying, though. She's trying to learn
It was
that
only
shit.
a few months ago. Really? Oh, and mantap. Mantap means good. Nice. See, I'm learning.
She is learning.
Kyla was telling me that, if I stay here for, and like, as long as I'm staying at the moment, she told me that I'm going to be so good at Indonesian, and I was like, I'm
gonna
don't know
learn
about
some
that.
shit. She's definitely gonna learn some shit. Maybe not good at Indonesian, but she'll learn some shit. She'll definitely learn some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did Kyla teach you a bad word? Why would she ever teach me a bad word? There are
Kyla is
already so many good words out there.
will
Why
never
would
teach
you,
bad words. Of course,
why would you do
never.
that? She's not like you, okay?
Yeah, of course she'll never teach bad words. Oh God, Clara.
Finally, let's go! I've got your foot. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna ship it to you right now. There we go. This is a prize.
What game is this, by the way? She played it 5 days ago, but what fucking game is this? What game is this? What game is this? Order 13? Is that what it is? Is that what it says? Order 13, yes. Order 13. That's what it's called. Order 13 is a game. Okay. 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 There we go.
Very rare phase merch right here. A member's literal foot. Enjoy! What could you imagine? Okay, how much would you let's just say that like one of the members gets into an accident, right? And they have to have their leg amputated, right? And they're getting it amputated anyway, and you're allowed to keep it, right? They keep it on ice, like, yeah. Now, how much would you pay?
What the fuck? That's something that that's an interesting way to start a conversation. It's a very interesting way to start a conversation.
I feel like that's a pretty rare kind of merch, like
it is rare merch, but holy fuck.
That says like, hey, I've got somebody's foot.
Like actual foot. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that.
Be a feet guy. It's just like it's a collector's item, really.
Collector's item.
You know what I mean? Okay, wait. A B C D E.
You the foot guy.
F G H I J K L M N O P.
What did I come back to, Clara?
S T U.
It's an appreciating asset.
Okay.
Yes. Clara, fucking hell. I want to go to Indonesia and the Philippines to try the food. It took that long. It took over a second to actually pause the fucking thing because whatever. I want to go to Indonesia and Philippines to try food. One of the craziest foods I saw was a whole cow udder. What? 90% fat, so you're basically just eating giant boob. And they're set speechless by the guy who found out it was actually edible. Thinking about Face Connect members, Ember Ominous stream is starting right about now. Oh, interesting.
Raffia in English. Ultrasound. I think I'll have to do that one so that they can see my muscles and they can see my they can see my tendons. Ultrasound is for pregnant woman too. Yeah, that one exactly. That one. Are your hands pregnant? Oh my God, guys! You can do the same treatment on different parts of your body. You don't have to be pregnant if you do ultrasound. I'm not pregnant, and I don't even want to be pregnant. I would never want to be pregnant. That just sounds like a lot of pain. I don't think
Well, it
I can
is
handle
a lot of
that,
pain,
honestly.
in general.
Are you going to name the baby Sakana? Oh my goodness, this is so cursed. Why are you saying curse things? You should stop. Holy crap.
Stop
You know, these things that you say are cursed and hurt my brain. I already have... I'm already hurt physically. You want to hurt my brain
Glad you
too?
could realize
I want
something
to
you
think
can be
about
proud
a
of.
baby
Yeah, I'm
that's
proud
called
of this.
Sakana. Thank you. And now I'm gonna eat another potato. Oh.
She eating potato. She eating potato. What? Clean freaktism?
They thought my rap was too stinky. What's up, Doc? Oh, you Bugs Bunny? What the hell?
What's up, Doc?
This is going to have to wait.
Oh, this is Half-Life,
I'm just trying
isn't
to
it?
talk, man. I don't know why you guys are so pressed.
Excuse me, Gordon, but I'm rather busy now.
Okay, but you shouldn't litter.
Or is this Black Mesa?
You littering.
Because remember, oh God.
A few moments later.
Wait, can I pick up the can? Hold on. I'll do it for you then. Jeez, because I am not a littering. Oh. What? Okay, I littered. Where's the garbage can? What?
Nah, she will be a littering W.
I'm not at all sure.
Hold on, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
Nah, he flipped it.
12 seconds later.
I can do this. There we go. Alright. Where's the... Okay.
Bruh.
Alright, I can do this.
Have you seen my coffee cup?
There we go.
Were you
Okay.
caught on your lateral premotor cortex as a child, Gordon?
Did you just call me Bavarian? Say that again. You say that again, you frick.
Not now, Gordon.
What did you just call me?
Freeman.
Did you just... You know what? You, I'm leaving. Screw this. Okay, never mind. Screw this. I hate these people. Okay, you can whatever, man. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Okay, I hope you never.
See a chick who clap with Bao. See how she'd react to the whole plap, 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 get pregnant, get pregnant. Oh yeah, that'd be interesting.
You piece of. Okay.
Proud daddy of my 3D. I love this thing very much. I should definitely do more live content
In
like
a little
this.
bit, I'm gonna go make myself some fish.
If I only had my own
I'm
studio.
gonna make
Maybe I should
fish.
ask mommy. Oh wait, what am I saying? No, I'm not gonna ask my mom. No, now it's time for me to negotiate to my mom. No, I'm kidding. No, I gotta use my own money. I don't want to ask any more stuff from my mom. No, she already gave me a fucking car. I don't want to be feeling indebted.
Holy
like,
shit.
I paid for your stuff. Like, isn't it about time that you tell me about your stuff? And then she starts like,
Well, when I was
invading my
16, my father
privacy
did
because
give me a car. It was an
it's-
old car.
It's stuff like that.
But fucking, it was a car. I loved it.
Avoid.
Still love it. I still have it to this day. My first car.
My mom knows the
First
value
fucking
of
car I still
money,
have to this day.
and if she finds out like any crack or an opportunity to take advantage of, like, you owe me. Yeah, because for her, debts need to be paid, and I do not want to be a part of that, you know. But thank God she didn't consider the car as a thing, because I never really asked for it. Yeah, honestly, so real. Yeah, they would take advantage of the fact that, hey, you asked for this and I gave it to you, and I don't want to be in that position. No, eventually
don't.
it will be used against me. A true businesswoman, yeah, as long as you know, if you ask for something, she'll give it to you. But at the same time, she'll ask for like double the payment or something.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, fair.
Oh,
so
yeah,
that's what I'm
fuck.
afraid of. My mom is a fucking businesswoman. I don't know what kind of business that she's in.
I'm gonna go make myself some fish fillets,
But she
by the way.
is.
I'm gonna go to the
she's
air
smart
fryer
about
and put them in
business, is
there.
what I have to say.
Should take me like
Ask
2 to
for
3 minutes.
privacy, she won't give it.
I will
mean, she'll
leave
give
you
it to
guys with
She'll give
something
you
to
privacy,
say
unless you ask
while
for
I do
something
that.
else. Then that's the time where your privacy might be invaded, because she'll be interested and she'll be curious about that. That's why
Things
you're
get
careful.
curious,
Yeah, I'm very
curious,
fucking careful.
My first car was and still is, a 1986 Nissan Maxima. A lot of technology on that one. And of course, I still have it. And again, my father got it bought it cheap from a person who really took care of it. Back then, things were cheaper. And then I got it, and I took care of it until I crashed it. And then, you know, I paid to fix it. I paid to get it fixed. And I paid every single thing that's been done to it since then. But I didn't pay the initial cost for the car, because my parents are like, yeah, we'll get you the car, but you need to pay for the repairs, you need to pay for any maintenance, any of that kind of stuff. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave you guys watching this while I go get my freaking fish fillets. I'm gonna go put them in the air fryer and fucking cook them that way. I'll be back.
I'm loading in. Gigi's here.
Meanwhile, you get to see this brand.
I'm here.
You're here.
I'm here.
Is that armor an aesthetic choice?
What do you mean by
No,
that?
her mom made her do is that who dressed you up this morning?
She's a grandma, okay?
I'm a grandma.
mom
I
isn't.
make my own choices. Make my own decisions.
Hey, grandma, you can't. What is that? What's that mean? You can't go out looking like that. You gotta put on something that. Show your tummy, grandma. You need to show your tummy. Go.
She's showing. This is the
Put
most
something.
skin
Put
she's shown
something
since
on
the
that's
beginning
more
of the
revealing.
game.
Go.
This is the
Go.
most skin
Show your
she's
tummy.
shown.
You need to put something more provocative.
Her thighs are out. Look at her ass.
People, this is her empowering outfit, okay? Not
Yeah.
everyone wants to show tummy, and that's okay.
She's showing her butt.
Show me your tummy.
She's showing her ass.
Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her, Grandma. Don't listen to her.
Am I not?
You don't have to.
Oh, wait. Stand still.
Less is more. Less is more.
Oh, actually, the flap. Okay, I see
You
the
lift
vision.
the flap.
Oh, you
and
lift
then you
it.
Get
Oh, ooh, the goods. Okay, yes. Okay.
Yes.
Now
You lifted the flap on either side and you get the goods, whichever way you want to approach it.
Wait. Let me wait. Stand still.
Oh crap! There's a tentacle monster.
I have a front flap. I have a back flap.
Oh, you do. It's like you're so tan, so I didn't even notice. And you wearing like little pants.
Yeah, because it's her granny, her bloomers.
Granny panties.
Oh God.
Wait, where's Bibu?
I'm using my lens. Hold on. To look at grandma.
Oh God. Oh, look
I'm
at
looking
grandma's
at your
ass.
tummy.
Hold on.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh God.
Looking at a pervert.
I'm moving.
How do
trying
you
to lift up my flap.
those flaps physics, man? It just slowly goes really slow. Wow.
Look at that.
Wow.
Impressive,
Wow.
Grandma still got it.
And your
got
bloomers
it.
are kind of skin colored too, so it kind of looks like your actual.
Yeah.
Wow,
Do you
shake
like
that
what you
thing.
Do you like what you see?
I do like what I see.
Oh God,
You
why is he
wish
pulling
to
me like
live
that?
deliciously.
Oh my gosh, Grandma's throwing it back. Throw it back, Grandma. Throw it back.
Oh
This is
God.
what the kids call a twerk.
Ooh, throw it back, Grandma. Ooh.
Don't break your back,
Right
Grandma.
now.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm really feeling myself to the music right now.
Yeah, Grandma.
What music, Grandma?
Are you still
Grandma, what will you do for $1?
I'm still looking.
What will you do for a dollar?
Wow.
Holy shit.
Grandma.
I think the question you have to ask here is, what wouldn't Grandma do for $1?
Wow, Grandma, I like your attitude.
When
$1
you've
is
lived
$1.
as long
A dollar
as
is a
me,
dollar,
you have
as
to
they're
take
saying.
life by the balls.
$1 is $1.
Yank it. And that's how you'll make Grandpappy.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Oh God. Well, luckily, I guess I came back before that was done. That was a thing. That was a mood. Holy shit.
123 123 123おい123おい123おい123オッケーオッケーオッケー。たまに広いところがあるけどそれもご愛嬌。
I've had the oh god
まあたまにねこう2つの時があったっていい。あ、ここが問題かな。今のが問題今の先般ですね。
Let's take a war
今の
crime
人が先般ですね。ここにも先般が大丈夫。バレへんニコタンルイ
No one will notice
発狂です。ルイ先輩そんなこと言わないでください。嘘バレないですよ。あれぐらいだったら大丈夫責任はニコが取ります。それより見てくださいルイ先輩。ほら見て。
Ooh, auto
作りま
farms
した。まだ村人搬入してないからあれなんですけど、ほらかっこいいでしょ。こっちにみんな気取られて気づかないですって。大丈夫っすよ。バレへんです。待ってやだ直さなくて直されるの草直されるのやだ今日オフの人に何させる。これは罪
She's
深い。
making them freak out
これは罪深い。くそー。レイ先輩直します。直すから許してください。ママニコ直す。ちゃんとニコ直す。なん食べて休憩してたのにすごい見てるここから違う。何これなんだこれ。あ、すいませんこれ直します。
Sorry
直し
masen
ますね。
You know what she should have done
これにいかがでしょうか。ね
You know what she should have done
誰がこれやったの。
Fences not not the actual like
おい綺麗になった。
she used
あでも
doors
最
she
後なんとかな
used the fucking whatever the actual fence door things instead of using actual fences. I think that was the issue. She used like doors or gates instead of the fucking fences.
他のやってていいんだよ。やってます。キモ。そんな言葉でニコがくじけると思うか。発狂した結果だよ。これがみんなこれが発狂させてしまった結果だ。そんなにやばかったやっぱりみんな。
Hello trash can Hello welcome
ここの最後に一マスはめてください。A 型は気持ちよくなれます。
My blood type is B
私 G 型
G oh god
G 型あ B あ
Why the fuck did she think it was G
クワガタの足みたい。
Stag beetle blood type
あ
Bless you
大丈夫。あ大丈夫です。ここすごいねニコ。本当ですか。そうなんですよ。頑張ったんです。
Welcome back trash can like I said welcome back welcome back
でもちょっとね村人を一人で作ったの。一人で作りました。やったー。みんな褒められちゃったよ。 動画の通りに今回はなるべく作ろうと思って動画の通りにやりました。でもすごい嬉しい。で先輩もぜひ使ってください。エメラルド交換できるようにするんで。
So at 22 in 3 more minutes
あったら
I'm gonna go and check say that
手
shit
伝
out.
うね。やったー。レイ先輩ありがとうございました。また
Unhinged for that one, but don't care. Still funny. It can be funny, yes. No worries. I need to fucking get back into Minecraft, honestly.
Oh, ask about ghosts. Oh, Chad wants to know about ghosts.
Oh yeah, we already saw this one.
Oh, wait, who's who? Who's who? You're you, and I'm me. We're twins.
GG.
Siblings, we're brothers. We make out every Sunday.
Oh, what the hell?
How do I turn the flashlight on again?
Wow, this is pretty.
Oh, it's just a pathetic ass flashlight. My flashlight sucks.
Okay.
Hello?
I love Soju having those
Give
like
us a
3D shits
sign.
there.
Hello? Give us a sign. Hello? Wherever you are.
Sign
A
kudasai.
please.
Sign kudasai.
Ooh, I don't like what you're doing.
Oh, the hand is moving. The hand is moving. What does it mean?
It's gonna flip you off next.
I don't want it.
If I can find the matches, I'm gonna run inside. Gonna be really brave, everyone.
Really, really brave. She's always gonna be brave.
Look, they got BDSM candles here.
What?
Nice.
That's crazy. We have got to try those.
Oh god.
I'm the ghost. What are you thinking?
I'm not thinking at all, brother.
That's how you play that game, brother. You play that game by not thinking at all.
And when microvirus very soon, I think you will like it. People would stare at you in awe.
And ah.
I don't know this word. I don't know this word.
But yeah, if you don't know the word, you're not gonna know how to
I think
fucking
I
say
can live without it.
it.
Ow.
Ah, yeah.
This
It's
is
like,
such a
it's like saying
terrible word.
AH, but not really saying AH. You know what I mean?
It's hard to pronounce. I don't want to say that ever.
Well,
again.
yeah, when
No,
you, it's
thank
like
you.
it's not your native language, it's gonna be very hard to pronounce.
I'm done.
Fuck, man, for people who are native English speakers, it can be hard to pronounce.
I don't want to say that.
She's like, I don't wanna. Fuck you, I don't wanna. Fuck you. Fuck you. She didn't wanna. Fuck you.
I'm not going to include this word in my vocabulary.
It does remind me of
ever.
Hannibal Lecter. Yes, it does. Talking about Hannibal
There's
Lecter, I
some
haven't
English
played
word I just don't understand.
Phasmophobia in a
They're
very long time.
You write them in a way, and you pronounce in a total different way. Like
Very
Q.
true. Does happen.
Why would you write such a long word to say Q?
I think it's from like the Norman French, I believe.
Why? This is one of the worst words ever. I hate this word. Top 5 worst word in the world. I love that. Don't like it. It's my enemy. You is my enemy. I don't like it. No, I hate it. I hate it. Some English words are so mean to me. What does it even mean?
You're cute.
Cute.
That's hilarious.
Here, I give you
that's
a
cute.
heart.
That's cute in of itself. Okay,
like that.
time for me
Thank
to go and check my stuff because
Gotta
I
say
have
that Ow.
fish fillets.
Stop using those mean words. Stop.
I have
I'm
fish
not
fillets.
gonna read your super
Not
chat.
colic,
Not
it
even,
is,
not even Nakasupa. I'm gonna
what the fuck?
ignore
I
them.
forget. It's fucking fish fillets, man. It's fucking delicious.
You're
Tilapia?
so
I think it's
mean.
tilapia.
You
It's
and your
tilapia.
Western sauce. Put that sauce in your treasure box.
Q.
And don't talk to me
Only pronounce the
ever
second
again.
U. Yeah, Q. QA. No, mama. Hey, Chatini. Why? Bro got banned. Chatini will cry. And they're all going hick. All right. Let's see here. See how long this one is. 4 minutes. That's just about enough for me to go and get my food. I'm gonna be back. I will be back. I will be back.
なんだこれ。ここかな？ホーロッパン。こんにちは。おー、すごい。ホロ様じゃ嘘みたいに綺麗なんだが。こんにちは。あ、すごい、本当にできてる、いろいろと。すごいすごい。あ、ここが入り口かな？こんにちは。おー、何が何の建物なんだろう。全然わかんねえ。端から行くか、ここから行くか。なんか海外みたい。何屋さんなのこれは。あ、羊毛屋さん？あ、すごい、鏡とかある。こういうのもおしゃれだね、この飾る系。あ、スイちゃんが作ったんだ。おしゃれだ。あ、すごいすごい。おしゃれを感じますわ。何これ、なんかかぼちゃがさ病気になってんだけど。何これ、病気になってるかぼちゃこれ。何これ、こんなの見たことないんだけど。あ、樹液を貼り付けれるの？すごっ。あ、こんにちは、こんにちはつって。すごいね。ペコーラにはまだ、これ樹液か。ペコラには持っていないあれだわ。センスだわ。スイちゃんってこういう系したいんだ。すげえな。これは何屋さん？全部なんか何かしらの入ってんのかな。おー、なんか本屋さん、図書館かこれ。図書館か。あ、ここにね入れられてんのね。なんか昔の ID サバみたいでいいね。なんかこの土地をさ、まあちょっと整地されてる部分もあるけどさ、土地を有効活用してるのがなんか昔の ID EN サバっぽくておしゃれ。こっちが
Don't eat ass.
まだまだあるんだけど、すごい。
Don't eat ass. No matter what anyone tells you, don't eat ass.
すごいすごいすごい。はあ、いいね。こうやってわかりやすいのいいわ。でもどこに何があるかわかんなくなりそう。船もあるし、噴水もあるし。
This whole Europe
Euro JP thing, awesome. みんなの公共の施設作ってんのかな。ここはおしゃれだね。上には登らせない設計なのかな。うわ、この橋とかまさにあれだわ。あ、かわいい。なんか本当に海外だね。ベネチアかな。すげえな。あ、ツタで登れるって。あー、これか。おーおしゃれやん。あ、すごいすごい。外もこうやっていけるんだ。なんかしみじみしちゃうな。あそこなんか作ってんのか。すごい、なんか明らかにゲームの世界に行くかのようなロードがあるけど、異世界ファンタジー的な感じ。なんかここ、なんかこういう橋さ、
very well made.
ID とかも作ってたよね。おー、すごい。なんかやってんのか。これここで街作ろうとしてんのかな。すごい綺麗。なんかあれだわ。映え写真スポットになりそう。噴水前で集合ね。
These people are fucking creative.
白立てる気じゃない？これもしかしてここ。
Hollow ID is very creative. How do you think very creative?
これ完成するの楽しみだけど相当かかりそう。あ、博物館か。オークションでめちゃくそ買ってたもんね、ふぶちゃんね。あ、村人か。あ、やはり交易はどこの場所に行ってもあるんだな。ホーロッパン、おシャンティーだね。
I want to have that when I create the
どこ神社。
Vtuber SMP for me.
あれ、ルイちゃん調子悪いんかな。いいさ。よう何も聞いとらんかったん。いるあやめちゃんがいる。コロサバがさらなる繁栄ができますように。いつ戻ってきてもホロメンが10人いや100人いますように。それほど賑わっているホロサバであれ。ペコーラは常に思います。お願いします。ホロサバに栄光あれ。
Glory to the Hollow server, yes. Oh god. We have ASCII finally did the ASCII finally did the thing.
ほぼネイティブ。
22 minutes ago.
あ、そんなアイリスちゃんの豆腐？豆腐が好きなんだっけ？これ何ネタ？何ネタ？豆腐。アイリスちゃんのお胸が
her chest is tofu.
か やばい、いろんな情報が錯綜してますけれど。
Leave it to the fans to know everything about that.
あ、
Yes.
手が揺れちゃうが豆腐で隠した。
It's carbonated love.
ちょっとこれ元ネタ見に行かないとな。ちょっとね。
Yes, Bibu tax.
すごい、みんな踊ってるやん。しおりん、ねりっさ、みじゅちゃん、ふわもこちゃん。アドベントだー。
That's in the
かわ
Bibu
いい
tax.
やん。この日常はかわいいじゃん。
The Bibu tax.
わちゃわちゃ。わちゃわちゃ。
They're very
ちょ
loud
っと
because
ず
Bibu
つ
tax.
動きが違う。ふわもこは一緒だけど。バーバーバーバー。かわいい。
Ask is kawaii too.
ビブタックスって何？なにミームなの？ビブタックス。
Bibu tax.
ちょっと待って、そのミーム。海外ミーム。
Yes. Overseas meme, yes.
ビブタックスで検索。
Yes, you should.
鈴木はウェブでなんだが。
Yes, you should.
ビブタックス。
The web will never fail you, or maybe it will. Failed me many a times. You have to be careful what you search on the web, because fucking hell.
ビブタックス。あ、ほんとだ。出てきた。鈴木は本当にウェブなんで。これなんか今開いちゃうと音声流れちゃうかもしれないから今見れないんですけど、後で見とこう。ビブタックス。あ、そうなんだ。やばい、
You find
ちょっ
something new every day.
とホロライブのこと勉強しなきゃ。
And she's in Hololive.
海外に人気なのか。ネタが豊富すぎるな。
Yes, there are.
でさ、ねえ、昨日さ、わためがモンハンしてたん知ってる？
Watame is like, oh my god,
マ
she's
ジでび
good
っ
at
くり
one
したんだ
Monster
け
Hunter.
ど、わためがちょうどね、スバルとね、ミコチが討伐したレッダウをね、倒してたの。
She solo did it, yes.
そう、レッダウを倒してて、で、スバルは、
クスクス、そいつ強いんですけど、わためもこれさすがに終わっちゃうかもとかで。
Nope. Watame's cracked at fucking Monhun.
しかも一人でレッダウとか絶対無理なんですけど、プクスクスクス絶対これ終わっちゃいますわため
とか言って見てたんだけど、マジでわため終わらないのね。スバルたちとかさ、マジでなんか放電されたら「いやー!」みたいになってたじゃん。もう全然なんか「うわー!」みたいな「何これ?」と思ってミコチに「わためのこのモンハン見て」って送ったの。そしたらミコチが「これ本当に同じゲームか?」って感じで「
Of course, it's like, holy shit. Rest of the stream fighting.
足首
She soloed that bitch. Look at that. She's stolen that shit. Almighty Bibu, yes. Hell, I had trouble with the tutorial boss for fuck's sake. Oh, she wants to do that. I see. She wants to use it because you can use the environment. Yep. You can use the environment to cause more damage.
ちょっとこっち来て。なんかあるなんかある。本当。わたたた。
What the fuck?
いけ。
Look at that.
すげえ。
The fuck?
来ましたー。ヤッホー。
Isn't it Watame will like fucking only people who know what the fuck they're doing like
す
Watame
ご
will
く
do.
ない？わためうまいんだけど普通に。わためうまくね？本当にびっくりした。全然ほわらないじゃん。わため。
A lot of people are really good at Monster Hunter in Hololive.
いいよー。いやー。すんげえくるくるしてる。
かっこいいっしょ。俺が兵長だ。
Am I playing tonight? I'm not sure because I don't have Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't have Monster Hunter Wilds. It would also run crap on my computer. We'll see. I kind of need to keep practicing Marvel Rivals for I'm gonna be a sub, as in a substitute in a tournament for a team. During the tournament, they asked me to sub for them just in case if one of their people stop. So I need to do a lot of practice because, as you know, I'm not the greatest. I didn't, sorry. Something got stuck in my throat and I had to swallow. Swallow! Swallow, swallow. No, I haven't. Let me take a look. Bee-Boo Monster Hunter Wilds. Is that the most recent one? Let's see. Was it the most recent one that she played? Last game I really played seriously. I played Monster Hunter Rise a little bit because it was on Game Pass. I played Monster Hunter Worlds was the last one I really played seriously. Since then, I haven't really played. I think I had the Bug Glaive or something, whatever the hell it's called back then. I haven't done anything seriously in any Monster Hunter type stuff. It's not harder. Well, at least Monster Hunter Worlds wasn't. It is very much a cooperative thing. The thing is, if you know their movesets, most of the things, like most of the attacks that they have will be telegraphed pretty well. If you know the movesets, even of the big monsters, you can defeat them. There are people who freaking do speed runs of Monster Hunter. Speed runs of beating bosses in Monster Hunter. Some even do blind speed runs of beating bosses in Monster Hunter. Once you know the attack pattern, then you're good. Probably the same, played Demon Souls back in the day, just ain't my vibe. The only Souls-based game that I've actually been okay at was Elden Ring. That was the only Souls-based game that I was okay at. And I'll say passable, as in passable okay. Not like I did well. It was passable. As in, I wasn't a total buffoon. I mean, I normally am a total buffoon, but this time I wasn't as much of a buffoon, I think is what I want to say. I'm normally a buffoon in many things that I do, like I said. But I wasn't as much of a buffoon as usual. With whatever that entails, if you know what I mean.
McDonald's. Österreich. Produktübersicht. No, every time I speak German on my stream, I hear comments such as
People tell me you can't do this, it's you too weak. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. You can be underleveled for something and still beat it if you know what you're doing. It'll take you a lot longer, but if you're underleveled, I've seen people beat shit as underleveled individuals. It's just, yeah, it's just one of those things. It's gonna be, it's one of those things that's gonna happen. You can, like I said, you can beat things underleveled. It's just gonna take you a lot longer than it would if you weren't underleveled.
like in clips, comments, and so on. They're like, huh? Her German is like so stiff.
Oh yeah, Bloodborne. I've heard things about Bloodborne.
And weird. Her German is so bad. What the fuck? My German is fine.
People just like being bitch ass
what are you
motherfuckers. I'm
hearing?
just saying, man.
Like, I don't understand. Like, what I do though is like for the sake of people who don't speak German or who speak a little bit of German, I'm always on stream, like when I randomly insert some German, I always choose simple words and I always try to speak very clearly.
Maybe that's what they're thinking. Maybe they're saying
enunciated.
simple in the way that they
actually
that they
might
do things.
make me sometimes sound stiff and so on, just because I'm trying to make it like easier to hear.
And that is nice of her to do.
Like maybe
That's
you
very
can
nice
hear
of her
some
to do.
words that sound familiar to you easier. Yeah, I do that.
Very few people
But
do
even
that, so I
besides
do
that,
look up
maybe
to her for
sometimes
doing that.
I'm-
Yeah, that's very, very nice.
And I try to speak in like proper German instead of like slight dialect. Even when I speak in dialect, I don't speak in such strong dialect, but it's just a slight dialect.
'Cause remember,
but
she's
when
from
I try
Austria,
to speak proper
so she
German,
would know German.
I may end up sounding a little bit bullshit, but no, not really. No, people just don't know what the hell they're on about.
Yeah, people are, like I said, people are bitch ass motherfuckers. When it comes to a lot of that shit, they are bitch ass motherfuckers. Here's the thing, a question that I have for you guys. Should I buy Repo, or is it already too late? Because I know Repo's been around for a bit. A lot of people are enjoying Repo. I don't have people I can usually play Repo with. So that's why I usually don't play Repo. I should buy Repo? Alright, so I'm gonna buy Repo. I'm gonna see where I can fucking get Repo for cheaper. I'm just that type of guy. I'm just gonna have to see. Because if I can get it for like, let's say it's $20 right now, I think, on Steam. If I can get it for like half price, then I'll be happy. $9.99 is all I want. I don't really, doesn't have to be anything too cheap, but if I can get it for like a couple bucks off, then we're good. It's $10 anyways. So yeah, no, never mind. I'm a cheapo motherfucker. You know me, I'm a cheapo motherfucker. It's $10. The issue is, like, if I don't have a lot of people, I'm not gonna be playing it too much. Or maybe I'll just play it a lot and then it'll be worth it. Look, I'm not just a cheapo. I quite literally don't have a lot of money. It's not so much that I'm cheap. I mean, I am cheap, but I just don't have a lot of money. They're like people that, the people like, for example, Clara and others who play it, maybe they have more money, but I'm not one of those. Have a good night. Have a good night. My elders were a mixed group of Marines and old World War II airborne. Aggressiveness is in my blood and my bones. I have a kind heart, but never mistake that for weakness. Nah, kindness should never be mistaken for weakness. People who do are fucking idiots. People who mistake it for weakness is fucking idiots. Oh yeah, preaching to the choir here. Yep. If it's about the poor thing or the other thing, then yeah, I'm fucking look. I'm lucky if I get any kind of protein in my day. That's how it is. And of course, take care, David. But here's the thing with me. Salty Dog was very kind and gave me some money for protein bars. I finished those protein bars already because I ate like, maybe you should only eat one a day, but I think I was eating like 2 a day or something. But I finished a lot of those protein bars. I think I still have some left. So I'm still getting protein. But thanks to that, I was able to get protein. I do thank you for that, Salty Dog. One thing I do not want you to ever mistake when I mention these things, like what I just mentioned right now, I am not mentioning so you guys will just like shower me with money or whatever. No. If you guys want to get me anything, there's always the throne that you guys can get me gifts from there from. Or you can, recommend, food or something from there. Then I'll get that. Like, I got Chopaghetti one time. Someone got me Chopaghetti one time. I usually don't like protein bars. If you find a good, tasty one, I will try it. I usually like meat and that type of stuff for protein. But meat is getting expensive where I'm at. Even things like, for example, Things like fucking eggs, which used to be okay, you know, more affordable. Now, where I'm at in the US, in California, fucking expensive. Holy shit, it's fucking expensive.
Superhero is a piece of cake compared to being Luke Cage's nanny. Now that was
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Scheme? You attack the very roots of Yggdrasil. For what?
Fucking shit.
Asgard has been invaded yet again.
When the world tree is drained and perishes.
Loki.
What is your plan then?
All things have an end, brother.
Oh, I'm stuck.
The battle starts in 5.
I'm stuck.
4, 3.
I'm fucking stuck.
2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
challenge. Try raising 2 superpowered kids. They look like they mean business.
Render me assistance. You did it. I can take it.
Anyone willing to help? Time to go nuts.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
There we go. Gotta move forward, gotta move forward, gotta move forward.
Ooh, a touch of healing.
There we go. Ah! Fuck you!
This is real firepower.
Fucking hell!
Bounding back into action.
You seen the portal shenanigans when people are thrown outside the available area? Yeah. Some serious shenanigans going on there. Yes, absolutely.
Us against the world.
We'll stop until we reach Yggdrasil. I'll patch you up.
I appreciate you.
Woo! Never miss.
Fuck you. Yeah, you're trying, bitch. You're trying. I can see you're trying. Fuck you.
Together to victory.
There we go. I'm getting people, fucking hell, but I'm just like, it's struggling.
Time to go nuts. Clear the path. We're headed to the world tree. Another fearsome foe. Now it's
Bring on the chaos.
Shield up.
Enjoy the amplifier. This is real firepower.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Gotcha. You got me, but I got you. So, fuck you.
I'm not done with this fight yet.
Got him.
That fucking hurt.
They really are keeping us back. Holy shit, my dudes.
That vehicle moving again. Only 60 seconds left.
Our foes draw near. Trees to the head. Leave them to Khonshu.
Fucking hell. Yeah, this is another loss. Fucking hell.
Us against the world. Shields up.
This is real firepower. We're out of time.
Oh, fuck you.
The final 10 seconds. You deserve
Bitch, you tried to get me at the last bit, you little piece of shit. Well, I'm dead. Yeah, we weren't gonna do well with this one. We weren't gonna do well at all.
0, 2, 0.
By the eye of Mokoko!
Time to switch
My
things up,
doobs.
including which side you're on.
Good bologna is $10 a pound. Holy shit.
The right heroes could make all the difference. Eat nuts and kick
Oh, that's why we were fucked. Well, someone left. Someone's like, fuck it. Look, they don't want to go through the well, it's not going to be 5 minutes. It's going to be something like 30 seconds, I think, by the time... I think it's going to be 30 seconds by the time they reach what we need to reach. What we didn't reach. I think it's going to be at least like 30 seconds, I think.
Round 2, go!
When other people first saw my powers, they were like, wait, a squirrel? And now they're like, ooh, a squirrel.
Ah, boy. I know, they're bad, but whatever. I fucking killed whatever I could.
I feel like we have something in common.
I was one of the only people that ended up going positive last round. I was actually one of only 2 that went positive last round. I didn't go positive by much. Ezra, man, it's 409. Nope. For 12 large eggs? Ha! Triple that is what I used to have to pay. Fucking hell, triple that, man.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
A little help, please.
What happened to her squirrels? Someone scratch my back.
Like I said, man. We're gonna fucking fail, it's okay. We're already... We don't have to fucking surrender. It's already over. Don't need to fucking surrender, it was fucking over.
I'm not done with this. Final score, 0-1. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Yeah, sneak attack, yep. I did the most damage out of everyone on my team. I did the most damage out of everyone in the fucking game. You see that? I did the most damage out of everyone in fucking game. Everyone did less damage than me. Everybody did. You know that's a bad fucking round when I am the one who's done more damage. Eggs are so cheap here in Canada? Nah, man. Like, you get lucky here if you get it less than $5 US a dozen eggs. You get lucky. And I think those are for the extra large, like the really weird sizes are the ones like that are cheaper. But yeah, like over here, you're lucky. I am lucky if I get less than $5 in California at least. California is an egg producing state too. So it's not like normally we would pay just about as much as you're paying. Normally. But what's happened over here in the United States is that we have the bird flu epidemic that made us have to cull or destroy millions, and I do mean millions of chickens, of egg-laying chickens. Whole flocks of egg-laying chickens had to be destroyed. Or back here, fucking hell.
Eat nuts and kick
Have fun.
butts.
Whole egg-laying chickens fucking had to be, like whole things of egg-laying chickens had to be destroyed.
I'm the brightest in the sky. I'm your friendly
Just
neighbor.
random shit.
Are you ready? Wind, cloud. Beware.
I mean,
I tear through the
just useless. I'm gonna be useless with anybody I choose. Honestly, I'm just gonna be fucking useless with anybody I choose. But whatever.
Open your eyes.
I'm less useless with him.
The time entanglement is a vexing problem, even for the Sorcerer Supreme.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
If we use our ice powers together, we can stop our enemies cold.
Ice powers.
Yeah, I mean, it was to stop the spread of bird flu even further. We had to cull over here in the United States a lot of the flock. And I'm telling you, like each farm could have close to 100,000 chickens. Like big egg-laying farms, thousands of chickens.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
You're
What the
surrounded
fuck?
by gods and
Motherfuckers.
cosmic wizards. You gotta keep your head.
Pentagram of Parala. Enemy in front of us.
A nice deep freeze. Looks like the mission area is going faster now. Mission area is yours. On your tail.
Mission accomplished. For now.
Enemy located.
I have no fucking health. I am fucking dying here. Holy shit.
Control lost.
You gotta give me one of those suits.
Mortal pain is no match for the sorceress.
Well, since I can't fucking use him anymore, I just wanted to use him for that. Guess I'll use him. I've been okay with him.
It was on Earth that I truly
Medic!
learned
There's
what
no
it
medic.
was to become a
What, you
hero.
think people actually doing their job? What do you think this is? Ranked? It is actually ranked, but like, yeah.
Maximum pulse!
Battle Fury burns! My power grows!
Control seized. Takes a fighter to beat one.
I'm nobody's puppet.
I am barely wounded. Battle Fury burns!
Turn around, quick. Ice up. Hitting here. Enemy located.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I am ready to put on a show.
I knew he was gonna be doing that shit. You know what, fuck it. I'm more effective as Squirrel Girl. Fuck it. I'm just gonna use it. I'm more effective as her.
First saw my powers, they were like, wait, a squirrel, and now they're like, ooh, a squirrel.
Yeah, oh, I did forget about that. I did forget that he does do that shift where he can move a lot quicker. I did forget about that.
Has passed the halfway point. I like the cold. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I earned that one.
Behold the God of Thunder!
Control seized.
Maximum pulse!
God damn it.
Come again.
We got fucked.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Control lost. I appreciate you.
Damn, they destroyed the Squirrel Stampede really fast. Holy shit.
This one.
Our foes have found us.
Gotta get free.
We're fucked. We're fucked. We lost it. We fucking lost it.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I'm not a good tank. I'm not a good tank. I'm not gonna fucking do a tank. You want me to do a tank? We're still gonna fucking lose. I'm not good with any of these people as tank. I'm not good with any of these people as tank. We're gonna, okay? You want me to play tank? I'll play tank. I'm gonna fucking lose, but I'll play tank. It's not gonna be any better. It's absolutely not gonna be any better.
I do still eat nuts and kick butts.
I am the god.
I'm gonna be that shitty tank.
The
They're not gonna
true
know what the fuck to
warrior
do
is
with.
not defined by strength, but by courage.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
It makes it worse the way I said it. Felt it in my soul. Yeah, that's the way it be with me.
I hope you don't plan to miss today.
Why would I plan to miss?
Well, it's a little
Yeah, I know you can move this
before
way.
battle.
I do know you can move this
Never
way.
mind.
That's a long way move. You can actually move upwards as well with this. I do remember that when I was
Starts in
practicing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I'll take a cosmic clash over fighting vampires any day.
Like, I don't know what else I can do. I mean, I
Our
could do this.
adversaries gather.
A little help, please. I suck. I got you covered. Hitting here could cover.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Behold the god of thunder!
Fucking hell. Like I said, I'm not gonna be a good one.
We captured the mission area. Now it's
I am Thor Odinson, god of thunder.
I'm gonna be the shittiest fucking. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it on purpose. You want me to play tank? The one that I really don't fucking want to play? I'm gonna play it shitty for you.
Barely wounded. The wrath of Asgard.
Right there. Better watch your back.
I am strengthened. My vigor returns. Battle fury burns.
It's the grand finale.
Mine enemies tremble.
I have no idea what this does.
We fight well together.
I have no idea what that does.
Asgard's most sacred
I got some credit for
artifacts
some kills.
endangered by this needless chaos. Our adversaries gather. Behold the god of thunder!
Keep going.
Slow down!
I am ready to put on a show.
Mount a stalwart defense! My power grows!
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Too many people. I had like fucking 5 people there.
A nice deep freeze.
You get away with it! You get away with it! You get away!
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I've had no official kills. Recharging the hammer? Okay.
You know what to do, spiders? Be your best self. Anyone willing to help?
I am barely wounded.
They almost got him!
Slow down!
At least we got something. Why I died? Good touch. I tried to make it there. I was not good.
I am Thor, Odinson,
We'll
god
have to
of
keep
thunder.
fighting until we have a winner. Defense is the key. Control lost. I like the code.
Battle fury first. I am barely wounded. I am strengthened.
It's the grand finale. We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Awaken the rage of battle. Laid low by lightning. Maximum pulse.
Nice. We got that one. I didn't do too horribly. I was fucking bad at it though. I'm doing better. He's got something, proceeds to die. That's me in a nutshell. Pretty much unga bunga swing and hit shit.
I am Asgardian, but I
yeah,
feel
that's
deep
pretty much what you
kinship
do.
with the mortals
At least I
of
got a
Earth.
W. But yeah, it's unga bunga. Let me hit this unga bunga. Let's see if it'll work. Type of thing. And usually for me it doesn't. For me it fucking doesn't work.
30
So
seconds
it's
before
a
you
lot of
attack.
unga
Get
bunga
ready.
bunga bunga. That doesn't fucking work.
Luna Snow. The one and only, I think.
Let me do something to suppose it to hopefully
Wow.
help things
did
get
not
a little
expect
bit,
that.
little bit better at least. Let's hope.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Yggdrasil be praised. What an epic gathering across realms it brought. Behold the god of thunder! Timely aid. Crush the spiders from afar! Don't mess with the amazing spider!
There we go. We got him at least. Bunga bunga. I at least got the other guy.
You get a weapon! You get a weapon! You get a weapon!
Ah, the fucking physics.
Area is yours to capture now. They captured the mission area.
Namor has arrived.
These spiders are cute.
My power grows!
Sorry, little spiders. I didn't have a chance.
Behold the god of thunder!
Shields up.
Oh god, that guy.
To put on a show.
Unga bunga! I unga bunga you, motherfucker! Ah, it's that guy. Okay.
A little help, please.
I am Thor, Odinson,
I
god
thought your
of
team's
thunder.
capture progress has passed the halfway point. Get the crowd hyped.
I am barely wounded. I am strengthened.
No worries. I got you now. It's showtime. It's the grand finale.
Here's how you shoot!
There we go. He got killed. Okay, good. At least I got somebody.
More foes to conquer. High fives all around, people. That's right.
There we go.
Behold the god of thunder!
At least I got some damage. You know, we got some damage.
The wrath of Asgard!
Let's see what we do here.
It's spider time! Area. Keep going.
I got chased by him.
The lightning of mount a stalwart defense.
Way too many of them to fight.
Oh, we got too many of ours dying here. Holy shit. Way too many of ours. Well, okay. Now we're fucked. Now I'm fucked.
They've almost got it!
My vigor returns. Battle fury burns.
Big pebble go bam bam bam, yes. Well, at least I went positive.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
2 direct defeats. 2 defeats, one after another. Like I said, I'm never gonna stay in gold. This is gonna put me back down into Yep. Never gonna stay in gold. Yeah, that team did suck. I mean, look, they got big, like, for example, Hawkeye got big numbers. Hawkeye did some very good numbers. So did our tank. So did Penny. The other ones were like meh, but Hawkeye and Penny did some really good numbers. You could just take a look there. They were the top even compared to like the other side. Hawkeye and Penny did really, really well. Yeah, Penny did well. Here's the thing. Hawkeye did amazingly well. He did really well. He got like 30. Like I said, him and Penny were the MVPs of both. Of like, in general. But 2 people can't carry the team. The other, Namor didn't do too much. The healers, let's see. The healers did okay. 14 and 17k respectively. But for 3 matches, 14 and 17k mean that they were actually doing a lot of DPS when they probably shouldn't have. You know, it's like, who knows? But that's the big thing. I'm doing this because I have to practice, just in case if I have to, you know, be it. Because if you're a sub, you're going to be a sub for whoever is out. Which means you could end up having to do Penny. You could end up having to do, you know, Thor. Someone else, in case if you're, you know, you don't get that phase where you're canceling each other out and like banning phase. As long as like you do well past that banning phase, you have to be ready as someone who is going to be a substitute for someone else. I have to be open and ready to get anybody, to use anybody in this type of game, and that's why I'm practicing. I practice with tanks. I practice with. I've done a lot of practice with Squirrel Girl because I've gotten better, much better at Squirrel Girl, figuring out what I need to do. I know pretty much Scarlet Witch, her long distance stuff, make it hit the floor in front of them instead of trying to hit them directly. I've heard that is still good because it still does have an area of effect. It still has AoE damage, which will, of course, make it so that don't have to worry too much about hitting them directly. That's why I like Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl does AoE damage, so she can do damage to a lot of people at once if they're all bunched up. Yeah, we got staggered hard. Like, I, as a tank, ended up just getting a little bit better with Thor. Of the tanks, he's a little bit easier for me to use. I've been doing so much better with Squirrel Girl. That's why I didn't used to. I used to be doing really, really, really horribly. Yeah, I know. A lot of people want to jump into comp with me, but here's why I'm scared of you guys joining comp with me. I have bad luck, as you can see. I get really bad teams. And as weird as it may sound, I don't want to have that mix up with you guys. I don't want to have that you guys have to, you know, worry about that type of stuff when it comes to, you know, anything popping up. So, I don't want you guys to have to worry about that. Honestly. Cause you've seen it, Screaming Chi. Oh, I think someone didn't load in. Yep, someone didn't load in. Person that failed to load. If you have a shitty PC, then you're fucked. I mean, you can join. You can join in now. Yeah, let's do some comp. Let's see how this will go. I'm finally in gold after fucking struggling for fucking forever. Basic combo for Thor is using shift to push the enemy. Ah! Thank you for letting me know. Shift, push the enemy, then bubble, then hammer thrown. Okay, so that's what was happening to me, because pushing the enemy staggers them. That makes sense. Pushing the enemy would stagger them. The bubble would keep your strength up, and the hammer would, just to throw the hammer, you'd be able to reload a lot quicker with the hammer that way. Oh, this is full-on gold. Holy shit. The bubble also slows them a bit when they get in. Oh, okay. So yeah, like basically Shift E for me, at least since I'm in PC. Shift E, and then there we go.
Eat nuts and kick butts.
Oh, people are gonna do the triple healer meta. Ooh, that's good. Huh. That helps. That definitely does help. That full on I think only one. One time have I been able to get the all four from the Fantastic Four together.
Genetic anomaly,
Only
but
once, I
I'm
think.
not a mutant. And please don't ask me what the difference
30
is. 'cause I
seconds
don't
before you
know.
attack. Get ready.
I'm a bouncy squirrel.
I am
I
happy
am a
you're
bouncy
here,
squirrel.
Susan. You have been a true friend since I first emerged from my cocoon.
You've certainly come a long way since the Enclave created you, Adam.
They meant to use me as a pawn in their own wicked schemes. But I had a much higher calling.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I'm just hitting them, man. That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing much, but I'm hitting them. That's what I'm doing. They're ready to... Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, I hate you. I fucking hate you, you piece of shit. I fucking hate you. I really do.
We need to disappear.
I appreciate you.
Who have we here?
Just the idiots I was looking for.
You're welcome. Hey, Teeny, enjoy the amplifier. Your powers
fucking
are
hell.
mine.
Disappear.
There we go.
I'm feeling good.
Rise, my friend. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man. You're welcome. I'll patch you up.
Anyone willing to help?
Jesus Christ, man.
Be wary of this location.
We have good healers. I'll say that much. We have fucking good healers. Fucking 8,000 attack right now. We're getting destroyed though. We are getting destroyed.
Double KO. Only 60 seconds left.
Again!
Squirrel Girl does not have the ability to actually go that far forward, so I'm fucked. Yeah, like I said, bad fucking luck on my part. Fucking hell, man.
Down to 30 seconds.
This is real firepower!
Double KO. That's 3. No more delays.
Yeah, we lost this one. I'm saving my Squirrel Stampede for next time. We fucking lost this one. I have over 10,000 attack just in this one.
2, 0. Time to switch things up, including which
I'm telling you, Screaming Cheese, that's why I don't usually like people like doing comp with me. I have really bad luck with teams. And I do mean really bad luck with teams. Like really bad luck with teams. As in like, you just saw. I was getting killed just being there. So, like, I could try to go in there, but I'm not a tank, so that wouldn't work.
Round 2. Go.
My name's Doreen Green, and it makes me sad when people don't listen to animals.
Yeah, I do remember when we went on a 7 losing streak. I have really bad luck, man. I have really bad luck when it comes to getting teams. That's why usually I just keep the comp stuff to myself. Because, yeah, dude, just fucking... Repo, Vtuber, yes, they did. People have done that. Like, I know all of the Face Connect girls pretty much did that. It annoys me because if I lose, that's perfectly fine. But I don't want to take anyone else's stuff. You know what I mean?
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Someone already went over there? We lost. We lost already. We fucking lost already.
I'll patch you up.
I appreciate you.
Someone scratch my back.
Final score.
Like I said, we fucking lost really fast with that one. I used V-Roy. I used V-Roy. Alright, one more, and I'm gonna have to cut you off because I do not want you to go back from gold 2 to gold 1 like I did. Now here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna leave the team. You invite me to your team. You invite me to your team. You invite me to your team. Let's see if you do better. Like, in the sense, like, we already know how... this is 3 straight losses for me. This is 3 straight losses for me. So, let's see if we can switch things around. Let's see if yours is better. Yeah, we're using Screaming Cheese luck. We're definitely using Screaming Cheese luck because you've already seen mine. 3 straight losses. 3 straight losses. Right here. 3, well, 4 in today, but 3 overall. 4 losses. I was SVP in 1 of them. I did rather well in this one. Like, if you see this, I did 11,000. I did the most damage in my team. Same thing with the Squirrel Girl on the other side. So I was doing damage. We just weren't getting kills. That was the thing. 3D VTuber model? Huh. Send it to me on Discord. Or Twitter. Because if they did, then, and I get repo, then I can use it. You know what I mean?
You'll need a top-notch
Because I
team
do
to win
know...
this one. Eat nuts and kick butts.
I do know that there's one for Live 2D. Like, there's one that's been done for Live 2D. The girls from Face Connect, when they were playing the repo, they had their own customized one. But others have also been playing using repo as, you know, a Live 2D there. They were able to get it done pretty quickly because someone already has a customizable repo Live 2D form. In fact, when I play repo, I might use that. We'll see.
Round one.
Oh,
Go!
my tail? Yeah, it's super warm and is very handy in combat.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Once this is all over, remind me to give you the grand tour.
Warlock is a curious name for one with no arcane powers.
I didn't choose it.
No one chooses their birth name. But after that, you may call yourself what you like.
I like it.
Let's go! Let's see how this goes.
So maybe I'll start calling myself Sorcerer Supreme.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I prefer teams of 4, but I can make this work.
Uh-oh! Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Ooh, a touch of healing.
Some assistance, please.
Should not be a problem anymore.
Destroy the punishment turret.
Fucking hell, holy shit. Fucking hell.
I'm not done with this fight.
Let's get back up under their noses.
Get that vehicle moving again.
I'll fucking attack them from here. Fuck.
Take that, you villain.
Leave them to Khonshu.
Get out of here. Double KO.
Reality isn't gonna save itself. Let's roll.
Friends can safely navigate the
There we
sands
go.
of the web.
Fucking got it. I think we got some of this.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
From the looks of it, a lot more.
Us against the world.
Fucking fuck.
Jury! Executioner!
Doing pretty okay. Holy fuck, though. God damn it. I weakened her, but not enough.
We're back, right, Tippy-Toe?
You've seen me, I've been able to do kills and shit before.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Ooh, a touch of healing.
Leave them to Khonshu!
Only 60 seconds left.
Get out of touch, Tippy-Toe!
Fucking Scarlet Witch. Fuck you, Scarlet Witch. Fuck you, Scarlet Witch. Fuck you, Scarlet Witch.
This is real
God damn it.
firepower! Rise, my friends!
Down to 30 seconds.
I was fucking. Goddamn it, dude. I'm gonna keep going, but yeah, I'm gonna have to do it individually because if I lose any more of this, I don't really care. But I don't want you, Screaming Chi, to be dropped like that because you're seeing just the teams that we get when I'm on this. Just I don't know, man. I've just had some really fucking bad luck. I don't get it.
This is real firepower!
Fucking hell, man. We lost already.
We're back, right, Tippy? The current score is 0-2.
Damn! Garuda's had like 22 and 1.
Switch things up.
These people are, we're feeding them. Was a good push, but we're fucking feeding them right now.
The right heroes could make all the difference. Eat nuts and kick butts.
No wonder, man. We have fucking 3? Oh god. These people are fucking idiots.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
Somebody gave up their being a tank. That's why we weren't able to push. Some fucking idiot wanted to be Scarlet Witch, and they didn't even do a fucking good job as Scarlet Witch either.
Pretty sure I'm still
The guy who's Namor right now didn't even do well with Scarlet Witch. Appreciate it.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Yeah, that 22 and 1. Guys did a fucking amazing job. But yeah, we respectfully though, after this one, Screaming Chi, because of knowing how shit is with me right now, I don't fucking think it's a good idea to
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On your toes. Here they come.
You know what to do, spiders?
I like you. For now. Trust me, it'll change in a heartbeat.
We need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. This is restoring.
Get him there.
Anyone going time for some fireworks? You're up, little one. The Punisher set up the turret. This is the Punisher tricks.
yeah, dude. We're getting fucking destroyed here.
Lines in place. Powering up. I'm counting on you, friends.
This is real firepower!
Lines in place.
Judge, jury, executioner!
It's spider time! Shields up! I'm counting on you, friends. Time for some fireworks. Systems restoring. Hey, I think the doctor needs a doctor.
This is real firepower!
Yeah, we're fucked. We're definitely fucked.
Just needed a few repairs. Whoever they are, they don't look friendly.
Who's behind you, ally?
I'm counting on you, friends.
It's clobbering time!
This is gonna hurt. Disappear!
Yeah, we're fucked.
Shield! Don't count us out yet. We made quite a team.
We have to hold this for another minute or so. So I think we're gonna be good. if we can hold it for another minute or so.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Fucking hell, man.
This is real!
Final score 0-1.
People were having 31 and you know, it's fucking
Well,
yeah.
you
No.
can't expect to win them all.
Like I did okay. I am, however, gonna go it alone from now on. Not because you did anything wrong, but like I said, I don't want. Apparently, I have bad luck. That's like 5 in a row that I've lost. I don't want that to hit you, so I'm gonna get out. Yeah, the Scarlet Witch did die most of my team. I'm gonna go solo Q because that's 2 losses. I don't want you to get knocked out. Look, this is 4 losses just today. I don't want you to get knocked out because of my bad luck. Screaming Chi, you're amazing. You did a really good job. Number 1, you did a really good job. Just looking at it, you were. Let's just see how you did. Of course. And remember, Screaming Chi, this isn't you. You did really well. You did really hit well right here. You did 18k of healing. You did not do horribly, and still you had 5k of this. Now the person who was Namor, who ended up being Big Papa, whatever. Yeah, he didn't do well as Scarlet Witch. Screaming Chi is behind an ad. Yeah, Screaming Chi did really well. So yeah, that's my main thing. I don't want Screaming Chi, and they were down a man. Yeah, Scarlet Witch was Pretty Boy. They didn't do. I mean, they did a good amount of damage, but they were dying a lot. They were dying a lot. Yeah, the Scarlet Witch was Pretty Boy down here. They were dying a lot. They did 10-7, whatever, but they were dying a lot here. I was too. That's why I switched. Because, you know, we were going to do even worse if I had done just, that. And I ended up getting some more kills that way. But, yeah, Screaming Chi, like I wanted to mention, with Screaming Chi's Black Raven 2020 here, you did really well. 18k, 55% accuracy, you did really, really well. And you still did almost 6k in damage while you were being a healer. So that is really good. But again, like I said, do not want it to think that I'm angry or anything like that because of all these losses. I take it as my luck rubbing off on you. And I don't want that. Because I bet you if you go into a competitive match tonight at some point, after taking, rest from the queue, you are probably going to have a lot of wins on your belt. It's just for whatever reason, my luck gets me shitty teams. Because here's the thing. Yeah, still good to practice. Here's the thing. I am not really amazing. I'm not. Not even with Squirrel Girl. I'm not amazing. But I can bring myself to a new level if I don't die as often. Like you saw that one match earlier today. Fuck. I had like 18 deaths and like 8 or 9 kills. That was bad. That's the worst game I've had in a very long time as Squirrel Girl. Every time I see the thing, I think of, but there's a thing. It's funny. But yeah, it's like I have gotten to the point, luckily, where nowadays I'm not so crazy when it comes to oh my god, I'm that type of stuff. Oh my god, I'm horrible. I'm the most amazing person out there. That type of thing. I do like her thick thighs though. Thick thighs do save lives. Thick thighs in this case do save lives. What can I say? I'm actually a Thaiman.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. An acorn off their foreheads.
It's not because she's a squirrel, and it's not because she has amazing thighs. Like she has amazing thighs. Thighs can be squishy, but squishy yet firm thighs are good thighs.
Battle starts in 5.
I'll say that.
4, 3, 2,
We're fucked if they have a good Spider-Man, by the way. Of course I'll say that. Of course you'll say that. Yeah, of course I will.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
This is some amazing stuff. I should enjoy this more.
I knew it! I knew they were gonna have some shit around here. Fucking knew it!
See, I'm fucking helpful.
Namor abused their loyalty. He must pay.
That Black Panther's gonna be a problem for us. Yep, the Black Panther's gonna be a problem for us. Like I said, I always find a fucking way. I always grab defeat from the clutches of victory. What the fuck, man? I don't get it. Always. There's always a sense where my team grabs defeat from the clutches of victory. Me against 5. Yeah, of course I'm gonna do fucking wonderful. It's gonna be another one of those fucking matches, isn't it? It's gonna be another one of those fucking matches. Yep, I can already tell. It's gonna be another one of those fucking matches. Ugh. 5 deaths right there. Fucking hell.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Enjoy the amplifier.
Squirrel versus Squid Kids. Let's do this. Disappear.
Ooh, I can do this. Good. That was good. That was actually very good. Fucking hell, I have no healer. There are no healers here. What the fuck? Okay, there we are. I was like, where the fuck did the healer go? Mantis. Mantis helped out a lot. Oh, you fucking bitch.
He stopped them in their tracks.
For Wakanda.
Bounding back into action.
Killed a lot of folks with that shit. Holy fuck.
Tremble before Bast.
Oh, they're gonna make it. I ain't gonna go forward there.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. You needed some help, didn't you?
Oh, fuck you, you stupid bitch.
Behind you.
Watch out.
No one is getting the fucking Black Panther. No one is getting the Black Panther. I can't, just because of the way the Squirrel Girl works. I can't do it.
I wonder if Ratatosker's up here.
Together to victory.
I am ready to put on a show.
Hey team, enjoy the amplifier. Now, that's fucking hurt.
Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit.
By the
Always doing that shit to me. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Disappear.
I unleash the bishop. I'll patch you up.
Here I come again.
The Iron Fist awaits your command.
The fuck, why are you going that way?
Better stop that vehicle.
Look who just showed up. Creatures from the deep are so weird.
They made it halfway.
Ah, you're a lifesaver.
There's still a chance to stop them. Fire mode. These creatures obey Namor's every command. Take that, you villain! I need a
There we go. More people dying. Love it. Fuck it, let's push forward.
You stop them in their tracks. Time to go nuts. Only 60 seconds left.
Hey, idiots! Turn around! Hey, tremble before
Too many enemies.
Fucking hell, man. They are destroying us. Yeah, we're gonna fucking lose this one.
Double KO.
I'm barely staying positive, like barely going positive in my shit.
Down to 30 seconds. I am ready to put on a show.
Together to victory!
Disappear! The final 10 seconds.
Well, might as well go in here, shit.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. No worries. I got this. A little help, please. Feeling fantastic. I'm not done. They hit a checkpoint.
I mean, I killed some people,
Now might be a
but
good
like,
time to
I
stop
still
them.
died. Like I said, I always fucking find bad fucking teams. It's fucking horrible.
Stop that vehicle. Only 60 seconds left.
How the fuck does he do that that often?
It's now or never. Stop them.
By the eye
I mean,
of
it's fucking
Agamotto.
over. It's fucking over, man. It really is.
Tremble before fast!
Don't give them another inch. Or else. Down to 30 seconds.
Very fucking.
Appreciate you.
This.
The current score is 0-3. Time to switch
21.
things up,
Holy
including
shit, dude.
which side you're on. Eat nuts and kick butts. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Holy shit, we only have one healer. I guess I'll do that.
We are Cloak and Dagger.
I'm only fucking having
We
one
are
healer.
hope and fear.
Okay, now we have 3 healers. Fuck you, I already changed. Luna or Strange? I'm not fucking good with Luna.
Round 2.
Fuck you.
Know the real power of the light force.
Fools! Do you truly believe you can stop my
We
grand
are Cloak
scheme?
and Dagger. We are hope and fear. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Asgard has been
This is
invaded.
just, oh my god. This is very, very fucking annoying.
It's
We're gonna
our
lose.
world
I'm
too.
gonna stay in here and heal. Because we're not gonna fucking win. We're absolutely not gonna fucking win. We do not have a good enough team for us to win. That's 5 in a row. That's why I didn't want to have Screaming Tree here. Because I didn't want this type of bullshit to happen.
Let's get that vehicle to its destination.
Folks are living on their knees. I'll keep standing up.
fist cap?
There we go. At least we're getting good heals going, man. Get this motherfucker running.
Eekskart is counting on us.
This fucker again.
My time to shine.
I do like her butt though.
Shields up. No worries. Feeling fantastic.
Maximum pulse!
Glad to help.
Battlefield ready again. Onward to the road.
Glad to help. I am ready to put on a show. Us against the world.
Handy needs help.
A little help, please. Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Feeling fantastic. Or a dagger.
That's the boost I needed. Tremble before fast!
Disappear!
I'm doing this my way! By the Eye of Agamotto!
Fuck, I'm dead. Yep, that Eye of Agamotto got all of us.
I wasn't sure we'd get this chance again. Only 60 seconds left. Get that vehicle moving again!
Get this vehicle where it needs to be. Markin is on.
Clear the path. Don't worry about the unk anymore.
Lights out.
Feeling fantastic.
God damn it. Yeah, we're done. We're fucking done.
A little help, please. Down to 30 seconds. I wasn't sure we'd get this chance again. Get that vehicle moving again! The final 10 seconds!
Fuck, man.
That one hurt. Dagger's back! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner!
We are Groot! The
I am
moon
ready to put on a show!
They've got more soldiers than us.
Lights out.
My time to shine!
The tree is withering. Come on.
Final score 0-2-3.
Fucking hell, man. That's 5 straight losses.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
$31-6 was their healer. Thanks to Chrono Shield, I didn't lose it, but you know, fucking hell, man. We had some shitty teammates, holy shit. This was bad. This was like bad. It wasn't even like a little bit, it wasn't even a struggle. It wasn't even a fight. It wasn't even anything. It was just bad. You know what I mean? Like usually you're like, at least we fought a little bit. At least there was a little bit of, you know, back and forth. Fuck that. There was no back and forth in this case. There was fucking death. It is good. It is hard to find good comp teammates, but this is why. This is why, Screaming Chi, I did not want you on the team, because you've seen I've already gotten knocked down, even after the chrono assistance. I've gotten knocked down to Silver 1. I didn't want that to happen to you guys while you guys were, you know, a part of the team. Didn't want that to happen. It would have happened, absolutely. And I didn't want that to happen because I just have bad luck. I have fucking bad luck with teams. Holy shit. Like, you see me as Squirrel Girl doing a lot of damage, a lot of actual damage. And the other team, like my team, hasn't been able to capitalize on it at all. Alright, this is gonna be another loss because we have 3 DPSs.
Oh, my tail? Yeah, it's super warm and is very handy in combat.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Yep, we have 3 DPSs and 1 tank. Yep, we're gonna lose this one. The other side, I think, is gonna have a lot more of, you know, actual good stuff.
I always wanted to learn magic. Tippy Toe loves a good card trick.
The spells I have mastered are not for novices. They are fueled by pure chaos.
You want pure chaos?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here comes Joe. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
I beat Dr. Doom once and I'll do it again if he gets in my face.
I'm gonna move this way because if not, I'm gonna be fucking attacked.
I appreciate you.
You never stood a chance.
Ooh, I'm energized.
He stopped them in their tracks.
And this and then the...
Yeah, it does depend. It depends on the players always a little bit more than on how heavily how good the, well, our players aren't good. I'm not good. I can just tell you I'm not great. So yeah, it's not gonna go well.
Armed and dangerous!
Score 1 for the score. Bounding back into action.
It does depend on how good. Let's see. Well, you know what? Our Scarlet Witch is doing really well, and so is our. Actually, our team's not doing too badly when it comes to kills, at least. I'm the one who's doing worse.
Us against the world. Stop them.
I still need you. Bring on the chaos.
We're doing pretty good. Our Scarlet Witch is doing pretty good.
This is real firepower!
Oh shit! That thing came from nowhere. It came out of nowhere.
We're back, right, Tippy Toe?
We aren't a well-oiled machine because, of course, we're here. We aren't a
Only
well-oiled
60
machine.
seconds left.
Again! Again!
There's still a chance to stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
Damn, he got both of us. Games are all quick matches? Damn.
I wonder if Ratatoskro's up here.
Better stop that vehicle! Spider mode! Wait, halfway! Stop them!
Incoming.
Oh, we do have this one. I don't know where my healers are. They're fucking not here, apparently.
Chance to stop them! Stop that vehicle!
God damn it.
Bounding back into action.
Stand down! Armed and dangerous! Again! Again! Again!
He's killing us all there. Holy fuck.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Again! What a relief!
Bounding back into action.
Yeah, we got fucked. I've had zero luck. Zero luck today. Holy shit.
I'm counting on you, friend.
I'm doing horribly as Squirrel, honestly, this one. Doubled audio? Oh dear.
Your powers are mine!
Ah, because of Tanner's clip. Okay. What's happened?
Fantastic!
Us against the world!
I'm not done with this fight yet.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stop the mission vehicle in this case.
Spider mode!
Stand down!
That makes 3.
Armed and dangerous! Again!
Played a trick on him, trickster.
You stop them in their tracks!
Let's see here.
Only 60 seconds left! Hex!
Another fallen foe.
This is gonna be the last match. That's probably gonna be the last match.
Here comes trouble! You stop them in their tracks!
I've tagged a potential
Down to 30 seconds!
God damn.
This is real firepower!
The final 10 seconds!
So far, doing 12k of damage.
Us against the world!
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner!
Armed and dangerous! It's clobbering time!
Got him, Tippy!
They have good healers. They do have some good healers around them. Obviously, they're having both their tanks come after me right now.
Fantastic! Ha! The
here. I need to get healed first. There we go. Let's get my healing first. Yeah, we lost.
The current score is 0-3. Time to switch.
See, I'm
things
doing
up,
better in accuracy
including
and in
which
actual
side you're
hits.
on.
But we're probably gonna lose, to be honest with you.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. Eat nuts and kick butts.
Tor didn't do too bad. Did 19-7. I did 15-6. So we're doing all right, but we lost it. This one's lost. Almost guaranteed that this one's gonna be a loss. It sucks. It absolutely does suck. But it is what it is, as they say.
Round 2.
This is Tippy Toe, and she has the powers
Asgard
of
has been
just
invaded
a
yet
regular
again.
squirrel.
But as always, Loki shall prevail.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Fools, do you truly believe you can stop
It is what it is.
my
It's better than last time. I think there was one time I had like a 14 or 15 loss streak. Yeah, that's when I went straight from gold 1 to I think silver 3. I think it was gold 1 at one point
4,
to silver 3.
3, 2, 1.
Stream was double playing. Okay.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Good soldiers. I won't let
They are in front of us. So dangerous.
We must and shall save the world.
Your god is suffering.
I do not want to die, so that's why I'm hitting from here.
Is down.
The fact that I can is great.
Time to go nuts.
There we go. Dear lordy, there we go. So we got some kills there.
Seems wrong, but I suppose we must.
Us against the world. Where do you think you're going?
I still bring on the chaos.
We're doing something. I don't mind playing a couple comp games with you from time to time. It's freaking sitting in the solo queue. Yeah, it's not anything to do with you at all. Because I do enjoy playing comp games with you. With anyone who wants to play comp games with me. I'm not, you know me, I'm not doing this and be like, I'm not gonna comp with you, blah blah blah. Fucking, I lose more in solo queue than I do with you guys, but the thing is, I don't want to negatively affect all y'all for, you know, my idiocy in comp.
Enemy in front of us.
You know what I mean?
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
You have my thanks.
Right now I have 20-6, which is really good, actually. It's one of my better ones. Tor is 28-8. Holy shit.
Nobody can stand up against a full-strength Scarlet Witch.
Yo, finally I got a revenge on his ass. Yippee! Yippee! You found it! The one time we could actually use it.
Let's save that tree. Keep going.
It's clobbering time!
Fantastic!
Bruh.
Bruh, yeah, exactly. If ever for DRG or Ready or Not, as I said the other night, I'm game to join if possible. Ready or Not started doing some weird shit to my computer, and I don't know what the fuck it was. It was something up with the update. Like it was just messing with my my driver. I don't know. That's the only reason I haven't been playing, because you know me, I fucking love Ready or Not. It was just doing some weird shit to my fucking PC, and I don't know what the fuck it was. Dear lordy.
I appreciate you.
Render me assistance. Our foes draw near. An oak. Smash it.
We have to get to that tree.
I unleash the Vishanti's power. Behind you. Armed and dangerous. Again.
Oh, it hurts. Such an amazing tree.
Clear the oak. Pulse the adversary. Get in there. It's clobbering time!
Dear lordy. I'm not doing horribly, but I'm not doing great either.
Bounding back into action.
Like, dear Jeebus.
Told you to keep your paws.
We gonna get fucked. Getting fucked, actually.
A touch of healing.
You made my list. Now you're off it. Operation World Tree, let's commence. The moon.
Oh fuck.
We both be off. Only 60 seconds left.
Don't mind me.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Of course gonna fucking do that. Yeah, I think we're kind of fucked.
Down to 30 seconds. We're back, right, Tippy Toe?
I mean, I did alright.
Happy to chip in.
What's this?
The final 10 seconds. Us against the world. Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. I appreciate you.
Again! He's suffering. Again!
The vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
We got that part. Holy shit. Somehow we did it. The Squirrel Stampede, not gonna lie, Squirrel Stampede helped a lot. I think it did at least.
I wonder if Ratatoskers up here. Goodbye. Only 60 seconds left.
We got our orders. Let's get there.
There we go. Got him out.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
And this is real firepower! I unleash the Vishanti's power! Destroy these arcs where you find them. No symbol of Khonshu can resist Dr. Strange.
Down to 30 seconds.
My life force is exposed.
I appreciate you. The final 10 seconds. Check out this big Fighting until we have a winner.
We lost. At that point, we lost. Oh, that guy's fucking... Our Bucky's barely holding on. Yeah, no, we lost.
Final score 2-3.
Hello, Terminal Internet James. Sorry for not responding to you earlier. Was busy trying to not lose, but we lost again. It does. I think that's what it was. It was like it was messing with stuff. Like I don't know why our supports were holding ult. I don't know why. I don't know why. Hope you're doing well, Terminal Internet James. Yeah. If you look at what they were doing, they didn't. I mean, honestly, they still did a good amount of healing. Not gonna lie, they still did a good amount of healing, but not nearly as much as the other side. You would think, oh, it's not too bad, but look at what they could have done if they were doing more healing than trying to be. Because Loki was busy. Regu was busy being DPS. He could have had 27 and 36k. If we had more healing, instead of them being DPS and not holding their ults, I think we could have done well. But that is what it is. Because look, we had a good amount of like destruction. I was the one who did the most damage out of everybody. I didn't get the most kills because you know, a lot of the times that I did the damage, other people got the kills. But I did the most damage out of everybody in the whole fucking game. Again, did the most damage out of everybody in the whole fucking game. And hello, Kali. Of course, gonna get some something to drink. And holy crap, we are way beyond where I thought we would be. Usually I end this at 8 o'clock. I did take your hydrate, and I did appreciate that. Yeah, the Jeff ult could have secured that push. Since everyone was very, very busy, the Jeff ult could have secured that push, if nothing else. To get them the hell out of the way. You know what I mean? To get them all somewhere else. Could have at least secured some more of our push. Revisiting with the old school indie computer game from 90. Oh, the 90s and 2000s games are absolutely amazing. But yeah, like I can do well. I can do a lot of damage with Squirrel Girl. But the thing is, as happens, a lot of times you won't get the last hit, so you won't get the kill. But yeah, I was doing a lot of. I was actually making other people, especially like the tanks. Whoop, there we go. I had a little bit of vertigo. I get that occasionally. I've been getting that a lot more lately. I don't know what that is. The world was spinning for a little bit. I got a little bit of vertigo. And I've eaten too. I just ate some fish. So it's not that I haven't eaten or I don't have enough sugars or anything like that. Just fucking vertigo for some reason. Here's what I want to do though. Because it is way beyond where I usually am. It's 8:19. It's almost 8:20. I do want to get you guys off somewhere. Again, whenever I send you guys off somewhere, just a little reminder that you don't have to stay, you don't have to follow, you don't have to do any of that kind of stuff. That's not the kind of ship we run here. What it is, though, is just, you know, say Salvi raid and pop out if you don't want to stay. That's perfectly fine. No one's going to be like, oh my god, why the fuck aren't you staying? No one's going to say that type of shit. It's just going to be like, you guys can head out if you want to. Hell, I do that whenever I get raids because you don't necessarily want to stay, if that makes any sense. I'll send you to Jelly, who's doing, it looks like they're having Lumi, DZ Dokuro, and maybe Ember in a collab for Core Keeper. Yeah, unfortunately, fucking the way that I am, I have a really, really, really bad habit, as you all know, of I could be fucking puking and I'll just have a bucket next to me and I'll be streaming. That's my bad habit. That's absolutely my bad habit here. I'm trying to get better at that. But yes, I have absolutely been doing that way too much. World War Z, Bun Me. Let's see that one. Let's see.
Just no. Oh, what's hurting me?
Oh, yeah, I have World War Z with Bun Me. And of course, like I said, if it's not a game that you want to see, if it's not a game that you really care about, that's perfectly fine. They're doing a collab as well. Send you to 2 collabs. Bun Me on the Twitch side and on the YouTube side. You already know where you're going. Going to Jelly Hoshiumi of Face Connect doing a collab as well. They're doing a collab for Core Keeper. So of course, take care of yourselves, be well, hydrate, get yourself some good after stream care. Like I said, you don't have to join in on the raid. If you do, I'd appreciate that, but you don't have to join in. And of course, if you're heading out, then take care of yourself big time. Did you know that Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is the same actor as Doctor from Good Doctor? I didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know, though. Holy shit. Yeah. That is crazy. Take care of yourself as well. Thanks for the stream as always. Thank you, Screaming Chief, for understanding why I didn't want to screw you over. Like, you saw me. After we stopped being in the same team, I had 2 more losses. I would not want that on your record. I would not want that to knock you guys down. You know, that type of stuff. Get some rest. Hope you have good rest day and night. Say hello to the raid. Take care. Of course, thank you. Just say Sabi raid, like I said. All I ask, Sabi raid, and then head out if you need to. That's perfectly fine. The games aren't for everybody. The people aren't for everybody. That's perfectly understandable. No one's going to have an issue. But what I do want you to do, get your after stream care, take good care of yourselves, get some rest, sleep, anything that you need to do. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon, evening, basically around this time is tomorrow. Remember, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, I do these hours. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays when I do 2 streams a day, like today. Thank you so much. Have fun and be well. Love each and every one of you. You guys are the ones that keep me going. Appreciate you. Bye-bye. Thank you, Hatter. Thank you for that as well. Hope every single one of you have a good time. And I will try to get some rest because something's going on with my body and I don't want to fuck it up. So I appreciate you. Laters.